So yeah, welcome on. I hope you had a great day or birthday. And yeah, hello Twilight Cherry and hello Blimot. Hello Architect, welcome. I hope you too had a great day or birthday. And yeah. Well, as you can see from the title, today we will be playing, Limbus Company. And yeah. If you remember what happened last time, I think we played the first 2 chapters and yeah. We learned about the sea rules. But yeah. Just in time, just finished my mirror dungeon. I see. Well, that's really just in time then. But yeah. Wait. I just noticed something. But yeah. Anyway. That's something I have to do later. Wait a minute. So I'm currently putting on my headphones and yeah. Just had to do something. How's your day, Asta? Well, I would say it's, it's been good. I just had breakfast and, and I just prepared a bottle of water for today because, just in case. I have no idea how long we stream today. So yeah, let's just see. And yeah, there we are in the game. Well, because I was on vacation, I wasn't able to play a lot, but yeah. Well, mostly because I didn't have any signal, but yeah. I think it should be fine. But yeah. I now have a bottle of water next to me. Well, would be funny if this chapter or this canto to be fair, somehow makes me scared of water. Would be funny, but yeah. So yeah, now then. Yeah, I think I prepared everything, so yeah. Now then, let's get started with the story. I'll speak, I'm still curious what the way will look like. I'm wondering. But yeah, I wonder if this background is also kind of a spoiler because, well, we have been to the, yeah, kind of I would say because, I think that's the location of the sea now that I think about it. Because the place with the tentacle was the first sea rule we saw. Then I guess we are going to multiple ones now. Well, now we are at the assigned one. But I guess later we'll go to the red one, blue one and green one also. So these also will have specific rules, I think. Not enough lunacy to gamble. Yeah, that's true, but... Well, the current extraction is this one. I have no idea what kind of Honglu that is, but he looks funny. Yeah. Looks like a funny one. But yeah. Well, not really interested, so yeah, I'm fine with that. But currently there's a login event that gives you tickets, you could say. So that's something. Separate the city and the outskirts. Yeah, could also be it. Yeah, these borders, you could say. But yeah. Now then, let us go in. I wonder what, Resonance tuning fog. I wonder why there's a fog suddenly, but I guess we'll see. But yeah. Oh. Is that... I think these are 2 boats. But why do they... Wait a minute. I see, so these are the resonance tuning fogs then. But why? For what is that used for? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Just like Ishmael said, 2 massive vessels were approaching us, not far from where we were. Okay. We're not exactly on a collision course with them, though. Well, honestly, I think these might be turning into an electrical wall, maybe? Or it's frying them, who knows. Ishmael didn't entertain me with an answer. Instead, she took the helm and threw it wildly in one direction. Okay. Transformer boat? Yeah, could be. Would be fun if it turns into a mecha, but yeah. Whoa. Okay. This skill, splashy drift. Oh, I guess Sharon is impressed, you could say. Would be fun if she one day learns how to ride a boat because of that. Didn't know ships could drift like a bus. Well, they can, I think, but just much more slower. Yeah, she really is impressed. Sharon impressed. Redhead, not bad. I see. I guess Ishmael increased the likability for Sharon. Well, hello, Aurora Kaiju, welcome. I hope you had a great day over your birthday. And yeah, we are currently, the third chapter of Canto 5. So we are still at the beginning.
경쟁자가 생겼군, 카론.
We have competition, Karen. Yeah, that's true.
아니, 잠깐만.
Hold on.
이상하군. 분명 방향을 꺾었는데도 왜 저 배들 사이로 우리 배가 이동하지?
That's weird. She turned the helm all the way. Why are we still headed toward those two ships? Well, maybe the sea rules. Yeah. It is. Well, she did say that we are not floating, but well, something is dragging us there, you could say.
뱃머리가 미동도 하지 않아요.
It's like we are stuck on rails. What? I just want to say it's like star rails, but yeah. That would be a terrible joke. Ishmael turned the Mephistopheles helm around to the opposite direction of the two ships. Oh. We were getting dragged even faster by them. Wait a minute, are they like magnets then? And then they just... I wonder what they do, because... I don't think they can really crush the boat, because the magnets are exactly at the same height, you could say. So... Well... If they were each one below each other, then yeah, that would have worked. Like crushing, like closing it. But yeah, like that, I don't think they are crushing the boat, a boat bus. But yeah, and there was nothing you could do about it.
이스, 설마 전진 후진 레버를 반대로 당긴 건 아니지?
Ishi, don't tell me you hit the reverse gear. Well, I don't really know if a bus. Yeah, probably a bus has a reverse one. Nah, road one. Well, wait a minute, not bus, boat bus. Yeah, I don't really know if a boat has a reverse gear. Well, no idea.
엔진은 껐어요.
I turned the engine off. Okay.
뭐?
What?
배들이 합쳐지는 건가요?
Whoa, are those ships melding into one another? Wait, so they are fusing.
야, 이 미친 새끼야! 지금 짜부라지게 생겼는데 그런 한가로운 감성이 나와?
Wait a minute, I just had to see what blue means. Oh dear. A large fish-eating diving bird. Okay. Or calling a person foolish or crazy. I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means, well, he meant the second part, but yeah. Or the first one. Would be funny if he could just call Ishmael a bird. Yeah. Well. So yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it should be fine. You bloody loon. What's That's what you have got to say. We're about to get squashed like bugs. Okay.
어이 물개! 큰 소리를 그렇게 치더니 이제 어떡해?
You swabby. What happened to all the bravado from Earl? Well. Yeah, so I guess someone's interrupting. I'm here to see my goat. I see. Well, hello, Karen Scarlett. Welcome. I'll be a great day or we have a great day. And yeah, why not both? Yeah, could be that he was saying both. That would also be funny.
좀 닥쳐요.
Okay, she's angry. Shut up. Oh. Yeah, she isn't in the greatest mood right now.
잡아당겨지고 있을 때를 최대한 이용할 거예요. 그리고
Okay, I thought it would be longer, but yeah, I guess the text was longer. I'm going to use the momentum of the pull when it's the strongest to get us out here, and
부딪힌다.
we are going to crash. Yeah, I wonder. Wait, I thought sea roots would be all just natural causes, so well, I guess some sea roots were created by humans. Oh well, whatever is living. Oh dear.
지금.
Now. Immediately before the crash, Ishmael deftly revved the engine and adjusted several levers in a series of decisive motions before speeding us between and past two vessels. Let's see. Oh,
뒤쪽이
the back of our ship. Yeah, it got hit. I'm pretty sure Karen and Faust were the most hurt by that. Because, yeah. Yeah. The ship's stern was crushed, but it was better than getting completely sandwiched between those two ships. Yeah, that's true.
이 정도라면 며칠 내로 회복이 가능한 수준입니다. 메피스토펠레스의 엔진이 자가 수복시키겠죠.
Mephistopheles' engine can reconstruct damage of this severity within the next few days. Ah, didn't know that, so I guess this boat bus can just self-repair itself.
아니 지금 보니까 파괴된 정도가 아니라 통째로 뽑혀 나갔는데?
Well, I would say this is just a small part. Wait, it's more than just some damage. It's like the leads are part of our ship. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't look that severe, I would say.
마치 처음부터 그곳에 있지 아니했던 것 같소.
I don't want to see Karen cry. Yeah, let's hope she didn't see it, you could say. Gone. Asteroid had never even been part of the ship's blueprint. Wait, did they just completely delete it? That would be something. I took another look at where the stern used to be. It was as the sinner said, the stern wasn't crushed. It was effectively deleted. Asteroid had never been there. Well, that's I have to say these forks are amazing then. They can just delete stuff. Kind of like the burn. Wait, what does they call it again? The invention burning furnace that erases also the memories of it. I forgot about it again, but yeah. If Karen dies in her Kanta, I'm deleting every trace of my existence. I see, AG. Yeah, I wonder if Karen even gets a Kanto. Well, she was apparently in this Leviathan backstory with Virgilius' backstory. But yeah, wonder though. It then left a bizarre-looking cross-sections behind.
유사의 특이점, 공명급세의 특징이죠.
Oh, it's Yukov's singularity, the resonance tuned fog. Yeah, that's quite strong. A concert incinerator? Yeah, that was the name. Well, thank you, Toy and Cherry. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, the concert incinerator. I'd say it's kind of like this, but you just have to stab it with a fork. But yeah.
이곳의 배들은 원래 하나였던 것처럼 서로 끌어당기며 합쳐지기도 하고 목적에 따라 언제 하나였냐는 것처럼 분리되기도 하니까요.
The only time I will accept Karen's death is if she somehow manifests ego. What? Well, let's speak, I think Karen dying is near impossible. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Ships operating in the Great Lake can merge and separate when needed, as though they've always been a single vessel, or as though they've never been part of the same ship. I see, so I guess it wasn't a sea rule, but we just were unlucky and accidentally just stepped between two ships that were about to merge.
저 정도 크기의 배들이 쓰는 공명급세 정도라면 우리처럼 공명급세가 없거나 주파수가 안 맞는 배들을 그대로 삼켜버리는 일이 빈번하죠.
Resonance tuning forks used by vessels of that size are strong enough to pull in smaller boats. Without tuning forks like ours, or even ones with tuning forks with mismatched wavelengths. I see. So I guess they just naturally attract boats like a magnet. I suggest reading Leviathan when you finish Canto 5 and Distortion Detector when you finish Canto 8 for peak experience. I see. Well, I'll make notice. Well, I take a picture of that and yeah. Yeah, I will read it. Well, I do have it on my reading list, I just have to find it, you could say. But yeah. Yeah, I have to do that.
아, 이런. 명령이 내려지지도 않았는데 운전대를 잡게 되었네요, 관리자님.
Oh. Alright, apologize for taking the helm without your orders, manager. I'll say that sounds sarcastic. I guess she's still angry. Well, I noticed my jacket is a bit long. Yeah. Without the jacket then. Because yeah, it was I think a bit into the text, you could say. No, don't. You just saved all of our lives. Yeah.
뭐 그러려던 건 아니긴 하지만요. 이해해 주신다니 고맙네요.
I wasn't trying to, but thank you for your understanding anyway. Okay.
아, 시키지 않은 설명이 나오는 것까지 이해 좀 해주세요. 워낙 떽떽거리는 소리가 시끄러워서 배 한가운데에서 귀마개를 할 순 없잖아요.
Okay. And please accept my apology for giving unsolicited advice. A certain somebody once stopped flapping her gums at me, so I had to. It's not like I can plug my ears in the middle of a voyage, right? Yeah, well. I'll say, yeah, I think Ishmael sounds a bit sarcastic right now. But yeah. Well, now that I think about it, yeah. Yeah, I guess in Limbus Company, well. Yeah, Dante wasn't really the greatest manager. Well, mostly because as a manager you need, well, you also need some kind of commanding ways, but yeah. But yeah, Dante doesn't really have that. Well, I'm just thinking about it, but yeah. I wonder how Ishmael will, how Dante will make Ishmael make up with him. Because she's really angry right now. Ishmael is basically telling us that you don't know how to manage us, so I did the initiative. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's saying that. Yeah, I would say, from what I learned, it seems like in Limbus Company, yeah. I would say incompetence and kindness, yeah. I guess this, you won't survive there. If you show any of that, I think. I think at least, but yeah. Hello, Warcraft Taker, welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. And yeah, we are currently, just reading the story, you could say. But yeah, I wonder what Dante's original personality was. If he somehow became a legend, you could say. But not too much of a legend apparently, because it seems like the other sinners don't really know Dante, you could say. But yeah, or no one recognizes him. Yeah, maybe it's the head, maybe. But yeah, I'm doing good. I see. That's good then. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Yeah, I guess Otis, yeah. So yeah, Otis was the one complaining and Ishmael is now saying, yeah. I guess it took a hit to Otis, you could say.
전장에서 입이 거른 사람은 굴러다니는 돌멩이만큼 많았다.
So I've heard my share of blunt, foul-mouthed talk during the war. She is not the first to do so. I see. Yeah, I wonder what exactly this war was, because yeah. I wonder if Otis and Gregor had the, you could say, same war? Or they participated? I still wonder about that, because apparently there was only one war in Limbus Company. Or in their world. So were they in the same war, or was it a different one? I wonder.
실력만 뛰어나다면 그러는 걸 굳이 제지할 필요도 없을 테지.
Doesn't matter. As long as she can live up to her words. No need to get in the way, I suppose. I see. I guess Otis decided to be the higher one, you could say. But yeah.
죄송합니다, 관리자님. 저는 잠시만 휴식을 취하겠습니다.
Yeah, okay. It was hard for her to say. I guess she's a bit embarrassed or something. But yeah. I'm sorry, execute Major. I must take a short break. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is somehow built up for a big conflict.
어찌 풀이 죽은 것이오? 대장, 아니 선장.
Be not so crestfallen, Commander. I mean, Captain. Okay.
시끄럽다. 처음부터 대장은 저기 계신 관리자님이었어.
Silence. Executive Manager is our commanding officer. Always been. Okay. Armcast and shoulders slant. Otis made her way into the ship cabins, formerly the bus cabins. Yeah, Otis is down now. Well, that's bad. Would be interesting if when we encounter the whale, everyone is in the cabins because, everyone is down because of some kind of action. Well, my guess would be interesting if, would be interesting if because of Ishmael's actions, everyone is getting down and down. and is needing a break, and when the whale comes, it will be a 1v1 between Ishmael and the whale or something like that. Would be interesting, but yeah.
목적지에 거의 다 왔군요. 유사의 5대 항구 중 하나인 청색지 항구선입니다.
Our destination is near. Welcome to one of the 5 big ports of Yukop, the Marlin port. I guess we arrived at the first one. And my guess is we'll go to the others. But yeah. Oh, the music stopped. Faust's voice was dry and emotionless, as though what had just happened didn't affect her one bit. Well, she just sounds like always, I think.
와, 정말 크네요.
Wow, that's so big. Oh, okay. I wonder how it looks like.
지금까지 제가 보았던 배 중에 손에 꼽을 정도로 커다란 걸요?
Oh, I see. I thought it was a port, but I guess it was a ship. That has to be one of the biggest ships I've ever seen. Well, that is a surprise, because yeah. Honglu did always say that he has quite a big house, you could say. Or castle, mansion? But yeah. Honglu was right. We were approaching a massive ship, so large that it could almost be mistaken for an island. Wait, is that the port? Whichever was the case, it was clear that the port was a mega structure built from countless metal shipping containers. Ah, so it was the port. So now it makes sense now why Faust said that the port can run away, you could say.
안개가 거치니 비로소 보이지 않던 것이 보이는구려. 이런 커다란 것까지 가릴 줄이야.
Okay. Miss Fates, in what was unseen before unveiled itself. I scarcely did expect the port to shroud a structure such as this. And Isa has begun to be... Well, he isn't seasick anymore, so that's good. And he has suddenly begun to make poets instead.
배? 저 정도 규모면 이미 배라는 개념을 벗어나 보이는데.
Ship? I don't know. Can we really call that a ship at this point? Can't help but agree there. Ishmael does count as a ship. Ishmael does that count as a ship in the Great Lake? Well, as long as it floats, I guess it is a ship.
대호수에서 자꾸 육지 상식을 꺼내봐야 소용없어요.
Your landsman common sense is useless at the Great Lake.
공명굽세를 쓴다면 저런 배는 밥 먹듯이 볼 테니까요. 아니, 고래고기 먹듯이라고 해야 할까요?
Ships that use resonance tuning forks, like those are as common as crimes are in the back streets. Or I guess as common as the whales are in the Great Lake. Well, I guess there are multiple whales then. Oh, wait, is that it for this chapter? I'm waiting. I wait. Ah, yeah, it is. I see, so I guess we just got the introduction for the... Wait, now this explains the ships then. Wait a minute, were the ships always there? I don't think so. I see, so the further we go, the more you could say they add something to the background. Like these tentacles, I think. And then these ships that were just, that are there. Or maybe they were there before, who knows. But yeah. And I guess this is the giant port we are seeing right now. I see, so we don't go to the other ports, I think, from the looks of it. So this is the main one we visit. One Piece reference Kanto. Really? Honestly, I haven't seen any references, but yeah. Is others there? Oh. Then I guess just after the story I just noticed it. But yeah. I guess these are all giving us a little bit of hints, you could say. Yeah. So there's the port. I'm trying to see if I can spot any references here, but I don't think so. Well, maybe these dark silhouettes, who knows. Yeah. Now it's time, I guess, for the first fight. Ah, kidnappers. Okay. Who is getting kidnapped? Well, if I had to guess... Yeah, let's use the new Faust, why not? But yeah. If I had to guess who would be kidnapped... Well... Yeah, trying to think. Yeah, the obvious ones are Sinclair or Don Quixote, but yeah. Last week I can imagine Honglu getting kidnapped too, but yeah. Or maybe it's just some kind of background character, who knows.
3일
자, 그럼 여기서 잠시 작별의 시간이군.
Oh, Karen's also going out. Wait, she has a new hairstyle, I think. She now has twin tails. Or did she always have twin tails? I think I'm confusing myself, but yeah. Well, Karen could also get kidnapped, but I don't think so, because there's Vigilus. Great guess, yeah. We'll have to see, I guess. Either Sinky or Don. Or maybe Honglu. I think these are the three that are the most easiest to get kidnapped. But yeah. Well, at least one has seen us. Well then, this is where we go our separate ways, for a short while. I guess, are these two touring, or do they have something else to do?
나와 카루는 이 근처에서 볼 일이 있다.
Karen and I have some business to attend here.
볼일? 왜? 또 무슨 일인데?
Business? Why? What is it this time? I wonder. But yeah. One can notice some interesting things in the background, but only if you know what you're looking for first. I see. Well, thanks for the advice, Griff, and welcome. I hope you had a great day or will have a great day. So yeah, well, I guess these backgrounds, well, the background can be important, you could say. But yeah. Would be interesting if these backgrounds from the characters when talking dialogue would also have some kind of small hints. Well, not that I can notice some, not right now. Okay, I guess Virgilius doesn't want to say what kind of business he has.
인어 향수나 살까 한다. 고 해두지.
Oh, I'm looking to buy some mermaid perfume. Let's leave it at that. I see. Yeah, I guess we'll be fighting some mermaids. Well, my guess... Well, I have seen... Well, outside of the Dranquest mermaid, let's leave that, but yeah. If I had to say, I remember some kind of thing about that mermaids, if mermaids were to be real, they wouldn't look like humans. Instead, they would have, you could say, well, apparently it's kind of like fish, but and no hair, you could say, and no ears, something like that or something. So, well, my guess is the mermaids we see here are not mermaids, but yeah. Virgilius wrist, I see. Virgilius with his asthmatic inhaler will never get old. I see. So I guess that's the mermaid perfume. Mermaid perfume does smell super good. I see. Would be funny if they have this as a merch, you could say, in Limbus Company. But yeah, would be funny. Virgilius said, looking straight at an advertising before us. Okay. Yeah, correct. Wait. Does that mean there really is a mermaid perfume as a merch? Or what? Or is it that the mermaids don't look human? Well, yeah, either one of those, I think. Bottles of mermaid perfume extracted straight from their left fins. Special discount. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if it smells like fish. Oh dear.
우리 것도 사다 주는 것인가? 인어 향수라니. 호수에는 신기한 게 많군.
Oh, Arto planning to procure some of us as well. Quite curious I am of that mermaid perfume. What other curiosities of the Great Lake await us? I wonder. Well, who knows?
유사에는 고래와 인어를 이용한 상품들이 주 수입원으로 사용되고 있어요. 고래 기름, 인어 눈물, 인어 향수, 고래 요리 등등 다양하죠.
A significant source of income for the people of Yukon comes from selling whale and mermaid products, whale oil, mermaid tears, mermaid perfume, whale cuisine, and more. To list a few examples. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not the whale that we are looking for, but yeah. Would be interesting to see how the normal whales look like though. Because yeah. Well, now think about it, we do have one next to us. I'm pretty sure this is, the lights are in whale shape, but yeah. So I guess they are normal whales too. Yeah. Well, not really normal whales, but yeah. Whales that look like what we know of, but yeah. Your first language is not English, I assume. Yeah, that's true. My first language isn't English. I see. Well, so yeah. Hello, Floppy Poofy. So I guess this is your first time on stream, so yeah, welcome. I hope you had a great day or will have a great day. So yeah, English isn't my first language. Also not my second, it's my third language, you could say. But yeah.
저기에는 아이스크림 가게도 있는 것 같소.
Okay. There's a dog sort with English. Oh no, I spy a purveyor of ice creams over yonder. Well, I guess we're going touring. Oh well, touring. Is it called touring? But yeah. If they say gummy, they'll turn into a chest. I see. Well, I wonder.
정어리 고래맛 아이스크림. 아 정말 저런 게 먹고 싶은 거야.
Sardine whale flavored ice cream. How is that appetizing to you? Well, it does sound interesting. I'll speak how I tried. I did try once, I think, black pepper ice cream. That was interesting. It didn't taste good though. Well, my throat was burning, you could say, after eating that, but yeah. It had a strange aftertaste. I would not. Well, you can try it, but yeah, it wasn't tasty. Yeah, first I clicked and I saw Limbus. I see. So yeah, we are playing Limbus. Well, we are currently at Canto 5, so yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, Floppy Poofy. So yeah, we are just, well, the goal is, well, not really a goal, but yeah, I'm just experiencing Limbus, you could say, for the first time. So yeah, I always, most of the time when I go to the cantos, I go completely blinded. Sometimes I just, you could say, read the, well, the sinners are based, the sinners are based off the books of some famous authors. Sometimes I just read the summaries of those, and yeah. And yeah, sometimes I get a little bit of context, you could say, to understand the cantos better. I think this is a good way to explain it, but yeah. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
고기에는 이상해도 의외로 먹을만해. 정우리는.
Sardines are quite a savory nosh, even if they do have a funny look to them. Well, sardines itself are tasty. Well, I've also tried out a few sardines, you could say. Yeah, they are tasty. Well, at least from the ones I've eaten. Apparently different brands have different tastes, so yeah. You're gonna love, I see. Yeah, that's true. Well, I currently also quite like Limbus right now. The next stories. I see. Yeah, the story and world building in Limbus is quite interesting, so yeah. I quite like it.
난 정어리 맛보다는 청새치 고래 맛이 궁금하오.
Alas, I'm more keen to learn the flavors of the Marlin whale ice cream. I see. I say, because I kind of now know that Donkey Sword is much older than she looks like. I just think of her like, well, every time she talks, kind of like a little, well, like an old granny or grandmother that is just saying stuff, you could say, kind of like that. But yeah, where am I? I've gone too far in doom scrolling. I see. Well, welcome, Great Hearthstone. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or we have a great day. And welcome to Limbus Company and my stream, where we're exploring, well, the world of Limbus. But yeah. Just a warning, if you have never played Limbus, it is horror. Well, not horror, but kind of thriller. It has a, well, eldritch horror, supernatural stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could describe Limbus, depending on it. But yeah. Statistic implies that in 2 or more decades, us is likely to learn 3 or more languages. Okay. Well, currently I can speak, Chinese, German, English. I did learn a bit of French and Russian, but yeah. And I'm currently learning Japanese. Well, if I master Japanese, then yeah. Then 2 more languages to go. Well, maybe I just refresh my French skills, you could say. Russian also, maybe, but yeah. I could also learn other languages, but yeah. Would be interesting if it's true, but yeah. Here in Limbus Land, yeah. Limbus Land. The place where there's no escape to it. Once you fall, you are just stuck there.
길잡이께서는 이번에도 동행하지 않는 것이요.
Will you not accompany us to our destination, dear guide? Well, I think Virgil is going somewhere else. I wonder where we are going, but yeah. Statistics always right half the time. I see. It is a coin flip. So, well, I guess see each other in 2 more decades. Wait. Yeah. I would be old by then, but yeah. Maybe I learn a new language.
길잡이라는 것의 역할이 그런 것 아니겠나.
I've done my job as your guide. Okay.
올바른 방향을 가리킬 뿐, 그 방향으로 걸어가는 것까지는 소관이 아닌 것이지.
I point you in the right direction, and that's where my responsibilities end. It's not my job to accompany you all. Wait. It's not my job to accompany you all the way there. Honestly, I think that's the job of a guide, though. So, well, I'm pretty sure a guide is someone that leads you to the destination. Well, at least when I think of tourist guides, like they just lead you to the destination, talk about it and everything like that. I think at least. So I'm pretty sure that's part of the job. Or a guide could be different in Limbus Company, who knows. I like the accent, so I guess I'll stay. I see. Even if I'm on the job, I see. Well, you're always welcome to stay, Grey Hearthstone. So yeah. We are just having fun, you could say. And relax. Guy don't give a crap, lol. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, as long as he's kind of doing the minimum, you could say. He is fulfilling his job. Kind of. But yeah.
틀리지는 않으나 벅청 없이도 들려.
Well, you may be correct. Your words also come across as rather impersonal. Yeah, that's true. Virgilius doesn't have time for small potatoes. Yeah, that's also true. Virgilius is after all the red gays. But yeah. He only cared about his big potatoes. Yeah, that's true. As long as it's important, he will do his best, but small stuff he won't. But yeah. But has a time to buy Sharon candy. Well, there's always time for Sharon, I would say. But yeah.
올바르게 들었어, 이상. 내가 너희와 나눌 정도 없으니까.
Then you heard me right, Isan. I don't intend to make friends with any of you, nor do I want to. I see. Well, I guess Virgil is kind of setting the line now. Would be funny if it's if he somehow develops, you could say, a connection between us. So he so he somehow becomes friends, but he doesn't somehow become important to him, you could say. That's what I want to say. But yeah. And buying Sharon is big potato stuff. Yeah, that's true. Buying stuff for Sharon is important. I deal on the screen. I'm gonna miss my Yi. I see. Well, hello, Miss Volty. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or were a great day. And yeah. Well, the sun is right there, so yeah.
나 참 이런 잡담이나 나누고 있으니 정 같은 소리나 듣지.
Okay, now Virgil is smiling. Don't let these small talks give you the wrong impression. Okay.
파우스터 씨.
Now, Miss Faust.
저희를 기다리는 분들이 계십니다.
Our allies are expecting us. I guess it's the before team of Limbus, but yeah. But I wonder, if you remember from Kanto 3, Effie and Sword are no more. So, I wonder who it is. But yeah. Leviathan explained this everything. I see. Yeah, the Leviathan, yeah. Last week I want to read it, but I just haven't found it. But yeah. I can't feel my fingers. Oh. Well, you can try to rub them warm, you could say. If your fingers... Well, I think at least if you can't feel the fingers, usually a little massage on the fingers makes it work a bit. Or if it's because of the cold, just rubbing it, I think. Oh, they're so cold. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can try to, you could say, put your hands together and rub it then. I think this works. If not, you can put it in your pockets and also kind of try moving it. I think movements create warmth and then it should be better, I think. So yeah. What is it a reference? I have no idea. well, could also be a reference now I think about it. But yeah.
미리 파견 나온 LCCB 직원들로부터 유사한 황금가지가 있는 로보토미 지부의 위치를 전달받기로 했습니다.
The 4 team on the ground will relay us the location of the Lobotomy Corp branch housing, the Golden Bow. I see, so, well, I thought the Golden Bow would be inside a whale or something. I guess not. But yeah, the 4 team, yeah, there's it here. I wonder if we meet some new characters, because, yeah, I think so, I know more.
전달받은 마지막 접선지 위치에 따르면 이쪽입니다.
According to our last communication, they should be waiting for us there.
좀 으스스하네요.
I guess we're in some kind of alleyway. This place is a bit spooky.
아무도 안 보이는데? 어떻게 된 거야, 파우?
I don't see anyone here. What's up with that, Frau?
저를 의심스럽게 생각하시는 말투군요. 전달받은
wait.
장소는 이곳이 맞습니다.
What if I want to break the rules of the ocean? Well, Sleepy, well, welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. So yeah, if that were to happen, well, good luck with that. Your life might be in danger. But yeah. But anyway, well, thank you, Raven Mint, for the raid. Well, thank you. I'm really grateful for it, and welcome, everyone. I hope you had a great day or were a great day. Hello, hello. Well, hello, Raven Mint. Welcome. And thank you for the raid. I'm really grateful for it. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Limbus. If you're wondering, it's Canto 5. So that, if anyone is below that or just doesn't care, well, if anyone is below that, just a spoiler warning. And those that don't care, welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay. So yeah. Notice any sign on the background, Asta? Signs? Oh, don't tell me there was something. The current background, there's graffiti, so maybe that's a sign. But other than that, I didn't really see anything. Does it look familiar? Very familiar? Wait. Well, I would have... Maybe the colors are kind of like Heathcliff's Kanto ID. Other than that, no idea. Smoke Secret Kanto 5, it's been a while. I see. Well, that's good then, if you're ahead. So yeah. Not gonna, I really love Kanto 5. I'm slowly working through Kanto 6 right now. I see. Well, yeah. Well, that's, well, that makes me excited then. Because, yeah, I'm still at the early chapter, so I have no idea what Kanto 5 will bring the surprise. What surprises it brings, but yeah. Yes, the graffiti looks familiar to you. Well, it's color scheme wise. Wait, don't tell me we are meeting the mill. Was it the mill one? From the high hands, you could say? I think at least. The one that values family, you could say. I have no idea. But yeah. I have no idea what kind of spoiler the graffiti has, but yeah. Anyway.
그럼 이번에 우리가 먼저 도착한 건가? P4 팀이라더니 이름에 어울리지 않는 행동도 하는 건 그래?
So we got here first. Bloody brilliant, before team. More like belated team in it. Okay, Heathcliff and his jokes. Well said by Wellstar, thank you for bringing up spoiler warning to our newly viewers. Yeah, that's true. I think I decided, I think it's best if I implement that because, yeah. I have no idea how, well, maybe I should put it in the title, but yeah. But yeah, just in case.
정확히 정정하자면 저희 쪽에서 1시간 30분가량 늦었습니다.
Okay. Allow me to make a minor correction. We arrived 1 hour and 30 minutes behind the schedule. Oh. Maybe the 14 decided to just go sightseeing a little bit before they come back. It never forgets? Well, I have no idea what it is, but yeah.
이상하군. 지난번 제2사에서 만난 LCCB 대원들은 훨씬 전부터 대기.
Wait a minute, could it be that the 14 got ambushed? Well, it did say kidnappers as the title of this canto. I mean chapter. Don't tell me they got kidnapped or something like that. Yeah, could be. But yeah. Oh, the LCB agents. We met back at Jacob. We're already on the scene and... Okay. Oh, yeah. FN sword. And sure, that comment reminded everyone of the same duo. I think I'm pretty sure these two were a pair or were a couple. Or were together at least. Because yeah, they really cared about each other. Or just best friends, who knows. Yeah, something book, something. Wait. Yeah, all speaking, I'm pretty sure we are meeting the mill now. But yeah, we'll miss them. That's true. I also miss them. Yeah. Something augmented tattoo, something. It really is, I see. It really is, I'm pretty sure they're called the mill, right? The organization. Like, well, the ones that look like gangsters, but yeah. They're siblings joke, I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not siblings. Well, at least I think they introduced themselves with their family name or something. Or just I feel sort of knows. But yeah. Okay, that's a lot more obvious than book. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we are meeting the mill people now. It did for me too. Yeah. Yeah, these two were quite ambitious. They also wanted to be in the bus team. But yeah. Yeah, the moment they said that, it was a death flag. Because, yeah. I'm pretty sure they won't add any new sinners into the Limbus Company. Would be funny though if they had a new character, you could say. But that's near impossible. They are getting way too many upscales recently. Okay. So I guess they're going up. I have no idea. Think about them, even for a brief moment is... Oh. Oh, is that a new character? Snug Snore. Okay.
기다림의 끝에 숙면을 취하기로 한 것 같다.
It appears they have elected to sleep in lieu of our appearance. Wait, is that the Big Four team or is it somewhere else? If we thought we didn't deserve you to. Yeah, they were professional. Well, I still wonder though, how did they get, well. Yeah, Chroma is quite powerful, so okay. I was wondering how they got captured, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, not new characters. Limbo is not that kind of gacha. Yeah, that's true. 500 new IDs though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't add any new characters, but yeah. The IDs, yeah, definitely more.
시간이 몇 시야? 아무리 그래도 너무 늦은 거 아니냐? 어?
Okay. I guess... well, I'd say that's a drunk pirate or something like that. Bring them two back, Limbus. Well, if they bring it back, most likely maybe April Fools or something. Other than that, yeah. Don't really think that will happen. Well, maybe zombies or something as a single scene. That could also happen. But yeah. And none of you get to watch. Eh? What the hell's wrong with you lot? Okay.
아, 미안하오. 급히 향하다 예상치 못한 사고에 휘말리는 바람에.
No apologies. In our hurry, we have moved on of unforeseen wait. Yeah. No apologies. In our hurry, we happened upon an unforeseen mishap on our journey here. Okay. The pirates will be the least of our worries. I see. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure we are seeing some mutated fish. But yeah. Jack Sparrow. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it does remind me of Jack Sparrow a little bit. Especially the beard, I think. But yeah.
그러면 그런 사고까지 예상해서 일찍 출발했어야지.
I've never seen your team yet though. I guess I'll see soon. Yeah, that's true, you'll see it soon. It is a team, I'd say. Ideal on the screen. Okay, also known as Long Dong, okay. That I have no idea why, but yeah. The ideal I know, but yeah. The Long Dong, no idea. Yeah, then why didn't Ninja take that into account before you left, Yon? Oh, this guy's angry. Thrown from the corner of the shipping container, rises from the net and stretches. They sound oddly aggressive. Well, it's Limbus, or well, it's the city. Everyone is quite aggressive, I'd say.
어? 아이쿠 이런.
My. Okay. Is someone coming? Honglu, wait. Wait, what is he doing? He's both because he's the goat. I see. Yeah, that's true.
명찰이 삐뚤어져 있잖아요. 단정한 매무새는 언제나 중요하니까요.
Oh no. Your badge is upside down. Remember to always keep your appearance tidy. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best rage beta well, I would say the two best rage betas in the Sinners are, well, I'd say Honglu is one of them, and the other one, well, yeah, let's just say Honglu is the number one rage beta, and the one that got baited the most would be Heathcliff. That's my guess. But yeah.
어라? 명찰에 질척거리는 게.
What's this thicker red thing on your... On his chest hung an upside-down LCCB agent badge. Ah. I think I know what happened to the agents. Either they were kidnapped or they will... Well, they are no more. Yeah. It was soaked in blood. Ah. Yeah. Well. I guess we know what happened. And my guess is they might have a feast. Well. Well, you could say I'm a big believer that cannibalism exists in Limbus. And it's quite common. But yeah.
명찰은 자극적인 효과를 위한 연출이었어.
Yon, I hope that this dash would have a more dramatic effect. Wait, does that mean he put it on purpose? I have no idea.
자, 어디 뭐였더라? 림버스 컴퍼니 비포팀 팀장.
Let's see here. Limbus Company, before team leader. Okay. I guess they got the before team. But yeah, I wonder how that happened. I thought the before team might, well, at least be a little bit... Well, maybe the pirates were stronger, who knows.
겁도 없이 우리 구역에서 걸리적거리고 있더군.
The fool was loitering around in our territory. I've got to say, that was bravely stupid. Okay. That's something. Hair coupons. Wait a minute, are hair coupons somehow, well, quite important to the story? I have no idea. Okay.
볼품없는 연출이라 걸리적거리는데 분하기 전에 본론부터 말해.
That story production was an insult to art. Get to the point before I sink. Yeah, my guess sink is slash your... yeah, some of it slash. No idea how, but yeah.
어휴, 지각한 놈들이 성미는 또 급하네. 들어봐.
Few lads, so tardy yet so impatient. Why don't you first give us a listen? Nah, they're ambushing us now.
너희 황금 뭐를 찾고 있지?
Yeah, looking for the golden... What? Chamasalit? And yeah. Yeah, I think he means the golden bow. They murked the whole before team. Yeah. For me, slice your neck clean. Ah, yeah, that's true. That would make sense as Sink instead. Yeah, slice your neck clean. I see. Yeah, makes sense. Especially for Ryoshu.
그자를 어떻게 한 거지?
What have you done to the team leader? I'm pretty sure they ate them. And then drank alcohol or something like that.
아, 목숨은 잘 붙어 있으니까 염려는 마시고.
Oh. Hold your horses now. Lads are alive and well. Oh, they are alive. Okay. No, well, it has only been 1 hour and 30 minutes. So makes sense.
인질 협상을 하자는 거라군.
It's a hostage negotiation then. Yeah.
우리가 사람 가지고 한두 번 장사한 건 아니라서 말이야.
This ain't me first ransom rodeo, if you know what I mean. Okay. I guess it was the 14 that got kidnapped. Well, I think I would have expected dog we saw the Sinclair. But yeah.
간단해. 돈을 주면 당신 내 친구를 풀어준다.
It's simple. Give us the cash and return your friend. Well, honestly, I'm pretty sure we are stronger.
안 주면 친구께서는 이곳이 바로 관짝이 되어버리는 거지.
No. We don't get the cash, and we give your friend an impromptu burial in a shipping container right there. Ah, I see. So if we don't give him the money, he just kills the friend.
납치범이었냐? 더러운 자식들.
Kidnappers, eh? Pieces of shit. Okay.
오, 잠깐. 그 자꾸들 성미가 급하셔. 말보다 몸이 먼저 나가시려는 분이 계시네.
It was a great guess, but not the right answer. Yeah, that's true. Now speaking, when I play with Limbus, I'm just waiting for the cannibalism mutations. And apropos that, I forgot about. That's right. I wanted to do a bingo. Yeah. Yeah, in the next stream we will have a bingo. Honestly, I have no idea why, but the bingo I always forgot. I'll make it. So yeah, the bingo board for my guesses on Limbus Cantos, but yeah. Whoa, I wouldn't do that if I were the lady. Think before you act, eh? Yeah, that might be difficult for Heathcliff. So we live in a binary world. The world that is Lucius and the world that is Christie. Aware of the difference? Well, not really.
협상이 잘못될 경우에도 친구는 관짝행이야.
And goes wrong and your friend bites it. Anything goes wrong and your friend bites it. I see. It fits so close answer also. I see, so yeah, we might see some cannibalism and mutations. Well, that's right. I did get my mutations last canto. Dongrang and Donbike both mutated, but yeah.
돈만 깔끔하게 주면 너희는 불련한 친구랑 황금 그 모시기를 찾으러 가시든가 하면 되는 거야. 쉽잖아.
It's very straightforward if I do say so myself. Just do as we say. And yeah, and that friend of yours continue on a merry adventure. Get back to finding your golden watcher Marsalit. I see.
그럼 우리가 맛집은 풀코스로 알려줄게. 서비스로.
Okay. Else we will even throw in a full-on gourmet tour guide for you, just to sweeten the deal. Okay, well. Well, what a deal, I'd say.
이 버러지가.
You bloody maggot.
자자. 알았어. 그쪽이 말하는 바는 충분히 알았으니까 우리끼리 잠깐 얘기 좀 나눌게. 어?
Okay, gotcha. I see what's going on here. You have some time to discuss this. Why don't you? Okay. So did you break the rules yet? Not really. We are currently on land. Well, technically speaking, we're on land, but yeah. So currently no sea rules apply. I think.
괜히 우리가 여기서 눈에 띄게 행동해봐야 좋을 게 뭐가 있겠어.
Look, there's no point in escalating this. It will do nothing but draw unnecessary attention to us.
섣불리 움직이다가 정말 납치된 LCCB 대원이 죽기라도 하면.
And if our impulsive actions get the LCC agent killed.
상황이 우리에게 불리한 건 사실이다.
True, they hold the upper hand in this negotiation.
황금가지에 대해 자세히 알지도 못하는 것들이 무턱대고 돈이 될 것 같은 자를 납치한 것 같건.
I don't believe these fools know much about the golden bow. They likely kidnapped him by chance, thinking they could get a hefty ransom out of him. Yeah, makes sense. If the agent had came, you could say, with a lot of expensive equipment. So that's why. Yeah, let's break it once you get the chance. Yeah, that's true. Well, I wonder what. Well, but if we break the sea rules, yeah, we most likely die, I think. But yeah.
지금껏 황금가지를 빼앗으려는 악인들은 많았지만 이렇게 무작정 강도질을 하는 자는 또 처음일세.
Though we have come across many men and women of evil nature in our adventure, such brazen villainy has heretofore not been encountered yet.
얄팍한 알맹이 없는 장난질이다.
How classless. It is grotesquery without a cause.
섣불리 무기라도 휘둘렀다가는 파악되지 않은 저놈의 동료. 더 크게 보자면 이 구역을 주름잡고 있을 수도 있는 조직에게 쫓기게 되겠지.
Charging them head on will only seek their friends after us. Friends who may be involved with a powerful local syndicate. Ah. I guess we are now getting teasers of the mill.
유사에 대한 정보가 거의 없는 우리에게는 상황이 상당히 불리해진다.
Our chance of victory is slim. Should such an event come to pass, we do not possess enough intel on UCorp to effectively maneuver the situation. Okay, so I guess we're in a tricky situation. Okay, have fun, I'm Lurk, got some work to do. I see. Well, no problems, Yakiwi. Well, good luck with your work.
그러게 조직의 크기가 얼마나 될지도 모르겠고 대사를 들으니까 한두 번 해본 솜씨도 아니어 보였지.
Yeah, don't need know how big the syndicate behind this guy is, but from the way he said his lines, this probably isn't his first time doing this, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not his first time. Maybe this is how this guy earns money, you could say. But yeah. Well, hello Isata Bidin, welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. And yeah. And hello to you too. So yeah, welcome.
그런 거라면 규모가 작은 조직일 수도 있다는 거 아닌가요?
Then there's also a chance that there are small fries, isn't there? Well, yeah, there's a chance of that. So yeah. Well, if they only do kidnapping and ransom, so yeah, I'm pretty sure in the world of Limbus they could be counted as small fries. But yeah. I guess you're right on something. Well, I have no idea what you're talking about, Great Hearthstone. But yeah. Right. I might find out. Who knows? But yeah, now I get a clear look on the graffiti. I'm pretty sure this guy looks like the mill brother or something like that. But yeah. Yes, small fry. I see. So technically small fry, but they are somehow connected to the syndicate, you could say. I guess we'll have to fight them, or fight the syndicate. But yeah.
규모가 작으면 그냥 싹 다 조지면 끝날 일이잖아. 인질을 처리하기도 전에.
If they're small fries, let's crush them all. We hit them before they even have the chance to lay a finger on the hostage. Okay.
아니, 그 말대로 규모가 크지 않더라도 또 다른 골칫거리가 될 수 있다. 전 조직 추적하기도 어려울 정도로 소규모일 수 있다는 거지.
No, it could mean that the syndicate may be so small and scattered that it's impossible to be traced. Well, there could also be something like that. Who knows? I've been well, how about you? Well, I've been also well. Yeah, I've been well. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Getting quite immersed into it, you could say. One canto is this. We are currently at canto 5. So we're at Ishmael's canto. And yeah, we are currently at the port. So you don't know anything. Great.
정말로 저희가 돈을 안 주면
Are they really going to if we don't pay up? Well, I'm pretty sure they will, Sinclair. I'll say out of all of them, I'm pretty sure Sinclair's the most innocent one. Or to be fair, well, not really innocent, but more like that No, I think Hong Lu is the one. Alright, Hong Lu is number one with that again. I'm pretty sure Hong Lu is much more doesn't understand how the world works. I'm pretty sure Sinclair understands a bit more, but yeah. Okay. So it's the scene sinners are attempting to plan things out. I can barely believe my eyes. Yeah, they're all having character development, I would say. But yeah, Hunter is as close as ever. Yeah, that's true.
진짜 저런 것들을 수틀리면 죽인 후에 시체도 영원히 못 찾게. 어딜 가나 있는 더러운 버러지들.
Blasted. I know they're kind. Scan like that around every corner of the city. If this goes cock up, they'll kill the hostage. And it won't even leave body for us to find. Yeah, that might be bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're currently just building up to fight them. I say that's quite a long build up, but yeah. Or I just really started reading. Could also be it. All kinds of awful images and only speculations begin to overwhelm us. I wonder what city Heathcliff is from, because from what the sounds of it, yeah. Definitely from the back streets, but yeah. I wonder what's well. You can imagine what he lived through, but yeah. I don't really know any cities that might fit him. Well, from the ones that I currently know, but yeah. The so-called kidnappers were crowded amongst themselves, giggling and chattering. They knew that our options were limited. Well? Okay, then I'm going to start off by asking how much they want. We're out of our element here. The best I can do is try to gather some information at least. Well, I wonder, well, I don't think Dante should be the one asking because he just makes clock noises, but yeah. Huh? And Ishmael's angry. A short, exasperated sigh escaped Ishmael's lips. She had been standing here this whole time, arms crossed over the harpoon that rested upon her chest. Yeah, she's angry. I guess the strategy was something not bad, not good. That's my first opinion, Heathcliff Tudor. I see. I guess you have the same opinion of him then.
돈을 주겠다? 저것들한테요? 기어이 미치신 거죠?
You're going to pay them? Those bastards? Are you crazy? Well, if that is the peaceful way, but yeah. I guess this is not how this place works for Ishmael, but yeah. I say she's really angry at us. I wonder. Yeah. I wonder why she is exactly angry at us. I'm currently wondering. Well, we are above her, technically speaking, in positions. So maybe she is angry at us for being that clueless, or well, not really a good boss. Well, or commander, but yeah. What else can we do? You know the hostage.
변명은 관심 없고요.
I don't care about your excuses. Yeah, if this was an Ultimate game or Romance game, I'm pretty sure we are at minus 50 or I'm pretty sure minus 90 right now in affection or something like that. But yeah, out of 100. But yeah. This is the point where I wanted Dawn to stab the pirate. I see. Yeah, with Dawn we thought I'm pretty sure if it was the old Dawn, she probably would have done that. But after getting traumatized by Vigilius, I'm pretty sure she decided to stop it a bit with the vigilant justice, I think.
이게 관리자님이 내리신 최선의 판단 맞아요?
I only care to know if this is really the best course of action you could come up with. Well, honestly, I think it would be an interesting idea, you could say, to, honestly, the idea I came up with is quite risky, you could say. Like, we distract them with fighting, and I'm pretty sure as long as we distract all of them, they can just give the command to kill the leader. And while at it, we are currently, I think, 13 people. And then, yeah. One can just run or follow the pirates if it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure we could overwhelm them, you could say. And then try to find out the location. But yeah. Well, I wonder if I even explained the strategy that I thought of. But yeah. Like everyone attacks and then one of them just runs if, well, it depends on how they control, you could say. If it's remote controlled, we can just prevent them from taking it. And if it's, if it's someone has to go there and activate it, then we can just follow it and find the people. But I'm pretty sure that's quite risky. But yeah. She please Dante is 3-month amnesiac. Yeah, that's true. Dante, yeah. Well, technically speaking, Dante is only 3 months old. But yeah, because of that.
판단에 대한 의심은
Any doubts about the manager's decisions?
불필요하다. 네? 당신이라면 그렇게 말하겠지.
Unnecessary. Yeah, you as predicted as always. I hate Moody Ishmael. Yeah, well, she is currently just angry. Well, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with her trauma. Well, if it's the same Ishmael as in the story, as in the Moby Dick story, that means Ishmael. Yeah, Ishmael was the only survivor. Now I think that was mentioned before. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she was traumatized of that.
판단은 곧 명령이다. 의심은 곧 불복이고. 이스마엘, 네 놈이 얼마나 뛰어난 물개든 간에
Executive manager's decisions are orders. To doubt them is insubordination. Ishmael, doesn't matter how competent of a sea dog you are. I see. Yeah, well, this is quite a pairing, I have to say. Mercer and Otis, those two are the most rule-following people. And then there's Ishmael, who's really angry right now.
뭐 그럴 수도 있고요. 나한테 직접 해라 말라 하는 말 없었으니 상관없다고 생각하는데.
Okay, if you say so, but who cares? They've not given me an order. They didn't forbid me from doing anything. So what's your problem here? Yeah, she is now, well, she is now, you could say, kind of, is it called bending the rules? Like, you know the rules and you're just a little bit doing it differently, you could say. But yeah. Wait, what is the 0 out of 10 for Great Hearthstone? I wonder. Well, I'm just curious. I think I might be missing some context. Good morning, how's it going? Well, hello that one guy, welcome. I hope you had a well. I hope you had a great day or a great day, and welcome. So I would say it's going good. We are just having, well, some team conflicts right now, you could say. Well, is it really a team conflict? Yeah, it is, I think. If it's, well, between team members. So yeah, well, as you can see.
도저히 이대로는 참을 수가 없어서.
I just can't sit here and watch this play out. Okay. Ishmael strode toward the kidnappers. It was plain from her tone and expression that she did not care one bit about what the other sinners said. Don't tell me she's going to stab them. Why?
명령 불복종에 대한 처벌은
I gladly accept the consequences. Oh no. Ishmael gets a 0 out of 10 for being rude. I see. Yeah, that's true. She is a bit rude right now. And honestly speaking, I'm scared that this will come to bite them. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure the syndicate these pirates are affiliated with is the mill. And now we have well, yeah, there will be consequences. Yeah. He shot me fleeting glances before raising her harpoon. Yeah. Well, I'd say this would be the best scenario if Dante were to stop that right now. Well, I mean stop Ishmael, but yeah. This will have grave consequences. I can see it already.
편하실 때 내려주세요.
For insubordination, manager. Okay. Ah, there we go. She really stepped his head. Then thrust her well-sharpened harpoon right into one of the kidnappers' forehead. Yeah, I wonder why she's so aggressive. Well, it's true that they're evil, but I'm pretty sure there would have been other ways. Especially if, well, if the syndicate they're connected with is the mill, that means the mill will hunt us down because their ways is family above else, you could say. So yeah. I give her a negative point. Ishmael is its lowest, I see. All the talk and it led to the same thing. They all seem to end up in. Yeah, that's true. Always end up in some kind of chaos. I wonder. well, maybe Ishmael thinks it won't do anything, but I'm pretty sure. Well, a lot of small fries are most often quite confident because they are connected with someone big, you could say. That's where the confidence comes from. Well, usually at least from the man I read, but yeah. Or well, I think that's a common trope, but yeah. Well, if they hide the bodies, it will be fine. Well, for a few days, I would say. Afterwards, I'm pretty sure someone will notice it. But yeah. Yeah. I say I'm surprised they don't show us, you could say... Well, as you can see, currently the head is kind of a little bit overshadowed, you could say. Surprised they don't show us the full thing, but yeah. You're correct out of the middle in a wrong way. Really? Well, I have no idea how the middle works then. Well, now I think about it, I do have the middle Otis. So I'm pretty sure that Otis killed her older sister and older brother to be strong or something like that. No idea. We might have spoiled a bit about the middle, but hope not anymore. I'm pretty sure it's fine. I already spoiled myself with the middle with reading the Otis card, so yeah. The entire course of action, from start to finish, was so full of absolute confidence that no one even thought to stop her. Oh. I could neither. I'm pretty sure Dante could have. Well, all depends though. I don't really know how the pact or contract works. But yeah.
대박.
Oh, okay. OOF. Yeah, I can't decipher that. I need Sinclair for that. Ryushu was right. The kidnapper suffered a lot of obliteration of forehead. Oh. Well, thanks, Dante. So that is what it meant.
이스마일 씨, 방금
Ishmael, what did you just... Yeah, this will have consequences.
무슨 짓을 하신 거예요?
What did you just do? No, that's the first time seeing Sinclair... Well, not the first time, except for his canto. Well, it's been a while since I've seen him upset, you could say. Sinclair was the first to step out of this stupefied silence. Yeah.
이러면 인질로 잡혀있다는 LCCB 대원이 화를 당할 수도 있잖아요. 저희 때문에.
The LCCB agent they took hostage. We just put him at risk. Because of us, he could... Yeah. I'm pretty sure this will have consequences, but yeah. Sinclair was trembling hard. I couldn't tell if it was the welling tears he was holding back or an uncontrollable fury. No idea where Ishmael hides a harpoon. One hand holds a mace, another shield, and two-handed harpoon somewhere as well. Well, maybe the mace could be changed into a harpoon. Or she was just holding it all the time, we just didn't see it. Who knows? No consequences, now you're just thinking into it. I see. I guess there are no consequences in Limbus Company.
그때처럼 에피씨와 소드씨처럼.
Oh. Yeah, Sinclair is just traumatized. Where does she hold that harpoon? Maybe her hair. Yeah, that would be smart, I would say. She does have a lot of hair, so would be possible. It pulls out of her hair. I see. I guess two minds have the same idea. Carrying that around might give Ishmael some great muscle. That's true, a harpoon I'm pretty sure is quite heavy. Especially with how long that was, what we just saw. So yeah. Just like then. Just like back then with Effie and Sword. Yeah, I say I quite like it that we reference some dead characters. Like they're not one-offs. Like they were important, you could say. Kind of like this.
불과 몇 달 전일 뿐이었어요. 그새 잊은 건 아니시잖아요.
It was only a few months ago when... Don't tell me you already moved on. Ah, so we got a time frame now. Say it's been a few months since what happened, you could say. Since the Chroma incident. Maybe in the back of the shield there's a holder for a harpoon. Well, that could be it. I would have to see how long the shield is. But yeah. Well, if Limbus Company one day gets an anime, I would be interested how they do it. But yeah. It would be too long if it's in her shield. Actually, so the shield is much smaller then. Oh. What is happening? And why is Sinclair glowing? Ah yeah, I remember. Potential with Sinclair. Apparently he has a lot of potential but just never uses it. We just get a bit of build up for that. Oh, it's the same type as retraceable harpoon. Well, it could be. I have no idea how well, harpoons work, you could say. You can see precisely in the drive menu where you choose Cantos because Primo is detail freaks. I see. Wait. Cantos are empathy. Yeah. Yeah, we are just seeing some memories now. Sinclair's memories? Yeah, I wonder. Is it us seeing it or is Sinclair somehow projecting it? I have no idea. I saw an image of Effie's sword, both smiling, both very excellent field agents. Sinclair should use this move more often. Yeah. I wonder if it even works, or what it works with, but yeah. And because they are both excellent agents, they suffered to their last moments, before our eyes. Helplessly watching, as they slowly expired in front of him, at his old home at that. Yeah, that's true. They all died at Sinclair's house. That day must have been scorched into his memories. Yeah. I recalled Ishmael's vision that I witnessed back at the boat works. Was that also a moment that was burned into our memories? I wonder. So I guess it's stunted that can suddenly see all the memories of the sinners. Maybe that's something to do with the pact that he has with all of them. But yeah. So, yeah, I guess we get no explanation for that. We just move on. But yeah, the shield is a bit... Yeah, I don't think a harpoon could fit in. Maybe just a head, but yeah. I don't think. Well, or she could have the harpoon on her back, but that would, that would be quite heavy. I thought there was a fight here. Well, apparently there's one, but we just haven't reached it. Surprisingly. I have no idea why, but yeah, it's... well, it's a really long chapter. Ishmael didn't seem to find Sinclair's question worth answering. She strode toward one of the closed shipping containers and kicked it open. Don't tell me the LCCB person is in there. No. A body that had been dead for so long that its complexions and consistency barely resembled that of a living human. Slumped to the floor. Ah, so they are all dead. I guess the before team never made it, you could say. Wait. Could it be that the people that gave us the location were the pirates then? And the before team was already long dead? I wonder. But yeah.
이건 일주일 정도 됐네요. 당연히 LCCB 대원은 아니고요.
It isn't. This one's been dead for at least a week. And of course, it isn't our LCCB agent. Ah, I see. So someone else. Ishmael kicks the body, tossing it on his back. Yeah, I have to say, the Limbus Company world, or the Project Moon world, to be fair, isn't a great place to live in.
옷을 보아하니 이곳 청새치 항구로 놀러온 관광객들이네요. 호수에서 관광을 다닐 정도면 부자라는 소리 좀 듣고 살았을 텐데 돈을 보내지 못할 리는 없었겠죠.
From the looks of it, this one was a tourist visiting Marlin Port. Royal loaded too. If they could afford to travel to the Great Lake just for its sights, they would have been able to afford whatever ransom the pirates demanded. Well, so I guess, yeah, the pirates, well, yeah, they planned to kill us and would have given us a big amount of money. I think at least, but yeah.
납치, 협박, 살인. 이런 조직은 모습만 조금씩 바뀔 뿐. 오래전부터 유사 이곳저곳에 뿌리 내려져 있었어요. 잡초같이 사방에.
Kidnap, extort, execute. These syndicates, they have been repeating these three steps for a good while at UCorp. Even as their names and organizations change with time, they're everywhere like vermin. I see. But yeah. Yeah, we have to see what that has to do with Sunday attacking or killing them, but yeah. It may not be a good place to live in, but you won't have to do it for long anyway. Yeah, that's technically speaking true. Worse than Attack on Titan verse. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Speaking, well, first of all, spoiler for Attack on Titan. If you haven't watched the anime or anything like that, close your ears or make the sound away or something like that. And if I change the text, that means I'm done with it. But yeah. Yeah, that's true in Attack on Titan. At least from what I understood from the final season is that it was only the island that was full with Titans. The outside world was completely free. So there were no Titans in the outside world. Just the single island. So yeah. As long as you weren't born in that island, I'm pretty sure you would have had a normal life, I would say, in Attack on Titan. But yeah. Except for the rumbling part, of course. Yeah, that's also true. Well, so yeah. From what I understood at least. Or if you're born outside, well, after the air incident, you could say, before, well, after the rumbling. Yeah, if you're in Attack on Titan and we're born after the rumbling, you would have a great life, I would say. Also, if you're outside, or well, away from the island. So, the place where the main story took place with the Titan and such. I'm pretty sure it would have been fine. Well, it's, yeah, I'd say it's quite a safe place. As long as you're outside the story. But yeah. If you're in the island, then, well, I'm pretty sure as long as you're in the well, it's been a while since I read Attack on Titan. I don't really know how much, it was again, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there are ways to be safe in Attack on Titan, unlike in Project Moon, because every city is dangerous, I would say. So you can't find any safe places. for real, yeah. Well, not think about it. I think, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of worlds that, well, might not be the greatest to live in, or have some safe places. Conflictory and I see. I have no idea. And some rumbling, I think. But yeah. Fugitively, I see. Yeah. I hope I cooked, but yeah. So yeah, that's it.
오히려 여기서는
That's the spoilers.
해적이라고 부르는 게 더 맞는 표현이죠.
It would be more accurate to call them pirates here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, well, they looked like pirates. But yeah. But honestly, I'm pretty sure even if you asked them how much money it would have been, but yeah, if it was too much, we would have said no, and then just fight. But just directly stabbing them, honestly, I think killing them might have been a problem. Instead, it would have been much more useful to just let them, well, knock them out, and then get information out of them or something like that. But yeah.
인지를 돌려줄 것처럼 계속 돈을 요구하다가 상대에게 더 이상 뜯어낼 게 없을 때.
They never return the hostages. They keep asking for more and more ransom until the money well dries up. Well, I'm pretty sure we are not that idiotic to just keep giving them money. Well, honestly, we weren't even planning to give them money in the first place. We just wanted to know the price, you could say. And yeah, we could have, just pretended to give them the money and then knock them out or something like that. I'm pretty sure there would have been more ways than just killing them. Honestly, I'm just scared of the consequences. We have seen a lot of consequences, for example, during Kanto 4, in the end corp, when we were... No, I think it was Kanto 3, yeah. Kanto 3, when we were, well, getting into K-Corp, we were, well, when Donkey Sword destroyed the glass, and then we suddenly went into an all-out fight with, well, with the Fixer, with the laser arm, and yeah. And yeah. Another consequence we've seen was during the casino, I think. Wait, was it during the casino? Yeah, no, it was during the antique shop. Yeah, in Kanto 2. Where Don suddenly stabbed this other guy. And we were in a lot of trouble because of that. Yeah. They're broke anyways, except for candy money for Karen. That's true. Everything is for Karen, so yeah. Ishmael poked the body with her food. Okay. Doesn't look like Ishmael has the patience to find out. Or maybe it's not her first time. She cannot be bothered explaining. Yeah, that could also be it. She is, well... Yeah, she is really angry. I wonder... Last week I'm interested to see how we stop her anger. Would be interesting if it's like we meet them way, but Ishmael alone is helpless, and then she learns that she has to be patient or something like that. But yeah. Everywhere we go, we cause troubles. That's true. The troubles by accident. Yeah, For Don, it is, but for Ishmael, that was on purpose. But yeah. 100% not in the wrong. I see.
이런 식으로 죽이는 거죠.
Then they kill the hostages like they did this one in... Okay. So yeah, I'm interested to see how we make up with Ishmael. That's the number one theme I'm wondering. But yeah.
한두 번이 아닌 듯하네만. 어째서 이런 일들이 당연하다는 듯이 벌어지는 것인가?
Quite numerous. The prevalence of such tragedies must be. How can this be? Wherefore doth no hero rise to the occasion and put stop to these villains? Well, I'm pretty sure those that can are doing other things, you could say.
이곳은 관광지 아니었던 겐가?
I believe this place to be place of tourism, is it not? Well, it is pretty sure. But just like how you go to other countries, it says never go to the dangerous places. So yeah. So avoid places with not much crowd, you could say. But yeah. Perhaps the strongest power grip is how consequences Limbus Company bus will have to face. Yeah, that's true. They will face a lot, I would say.
이런 경우엔 보통 엄청나게 든든한 뒷배가 있는 경우가 많겠지.
Well, that usually means that there's a bigger fish looking out for these small fries. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we are about to meet them, I think.
그것이 도대체 무슨 관계가 있다는 말이오? 이런 악인들이 도시를 굴러다니는데.
Nay, that matters not. Let such villains run rampant in the city is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there are bigger syndicates, these are a bit more dangerous, you could say. Like, yeah, there is, yeah. That's the consequence they escape. I see. Yeah, could also be it.
아직 도시의 해결사들이 이 사실을 모르는 것이 틀림없어. 그렇지 않다면 빈곤한 자가 많아 의뢰하지 못했거나.
It must be the case that the fixers of the city are yet unaware of this travesty. Mayhaps they are preoccupied tending to others in need. Indeed, not as... But that explains this. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure either the fixers here are corrupt or there are just no fixers in the city. Could also be it. Well, can a fixer be corrupt now I think of it? Because fixers are people that do things for money, you could say. Or you have to pay them for it. So maybe they're not really that... well, they're just getting paid. But yeah.
지금이라도 정의로운 협회에 서신을 보낸다면
Were we to send a missive to one of the just and honorable associations of the... I'm pretty sure Ishmael is interrupting Don now.
제발 돈키호테 씨.
Yeah. Don Quixote, please. I mean, Virgilius is a fixer and very, very aware. Yeah, that's true. Virgilius is definitely aware.
아직도 그 정의와 악인 타령이에요? 현실이 그렇게 안 보이나요?
Now she is, yeah, she is lashing out now. Isn't it about time you woke up from your delusions? I've had enough of your ramblings about justice, your villains. Okay. Yeah, she is really angry now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ishmael is currently... I think for the sake of the plot, or Canto 5, she is currently destroying all the relationships. Like, first she now has made Otis her enemy, now Dawn. And now throughout the story she will, probably end Sinclair. And now she will probably anger the rest, to the point that at the end she has to alone fight the whale or something like that. Well, I don't really think she will be alone, but yeah. Something like this, I think. So the statement of Dawn is a contradiction. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure fixers are not that honorable, but yeah. But Dawn believes it is. Maybe she got rescued by a fixer once or something like that. But yeah.
아니, 그냥 말하지 마요. 어차피 먹히지도 않을 거. 답답하니까 자꾸 말하게 되네.
You know what? Never mind. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. You're not going to listen to me anyway. It's so frustrating to have to sit here and just... Yeah, she is really angry.
항상 이딴 식이니까 일이 자꾸 늦어지기만 하잖아.
This shabbiness is why we can't get anything done in time. Hello, Miss Streamer. Well, hello, GBG. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or will have a great day. And yeah, welcome. It's been a while, I think. So yeah. We're done to manage your sinners. Find out next time. Yeah, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah.
지금쯤이면 만나기로 한 LCCB 대원에게 정보를 얻고 있었어야 했는데.
Continue JoJo meme and music. Yeah, that would be much more funnier. Like we just stop here, put on a filter, and then end it, you could say. And then the music plays. It would be funny. By now we should have been talking to the LCCB agent, getting the intel we need. Well, that isn't our fault, to be fair. That is something else, but yeah. And I'm pretty sure we would have gotten it if we were to find out where the LCCB agent is, but we can't even find them right now because we don't have a single clue. I wonder why. But yeah, to be continued. Yeah, that would be funny. I have a feeling on Ishmael at that point. I would put Ishmael currently on the same level. Well, maybe above, under Heathcliff. Yeah, maybe under Heathcliff right now. On the tier list, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Maybe something like that, but yeah. Honestly speaking, it's hard to tell, because I still have to make the tier list. So yeah, part 2 of the tier list comes after we finish Kanto 6. So yeah, every 3 Kantos we will do it. Do a tier list, you could say. But yeah. Well, the tier is most likely about how much I like the characters. Well, something like that, but yeah. Yeah. I think Ishmael is just lashing out now. Ishmael's sighs darted around with wrath, impatience, and anxiety. Yeah, but yeah. I'm pretty sure what she is doing right now is decreasing the chances of defeating the whale. I'm pretty sure she needs teamwork for that, but yeah. She's under Heathcliff lower than F tier. Well, Heathcliff is currently higher, so yeah. I would put him in D right now, but yeah. How high is Heathcliff though? You usually see that at the top or at the bottom of people's tier list. He is currently on D. Or C. Yeah, well, it's a high D, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. I think Ishmael is currently the one at F right now for the like rankings, but yeah. Well, mostly because, yeah. She's doing, well, she's getting angry a lot. Well, she can get angry, but yeah. But if she wants to hunt away, she has to think, not with wrath or anger, but with calmness, you could say. Like, you know your enemy, you should find out weaknesses, see what kind of chances you have on defeating it. Like, yeah. But yeah, she most of the time just says how scary and big the whale is and we can't do it, without telling us what exactly the whale is, what kind of thing we have to be prepared for. She just says we are not prepared, and yeah. Not giving us exact reasons why we are not prepared. Well, she did say well, she says our skills are not good, but other than that, what is not good? Like, what, like, yeah. Mostly comes out of the info, yeah. But yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. I wonder if I said anything right, but yeah. My answer rushes, but I heard, there's good hair salons in Yukov. I see. Yeah, I have no idea what the hair salons are about, but pretty sure this will be something. A metaphorical storm, an amalgamation of senses. Yeah. Okay. She was billowing wildly and helplessly in the tempest. I could not even hope to hold her steady.
너희가 자초한 거야!
You have brought this on yourself. Oh, okay. What does that mean? I think you're the wrong guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy is dead already. Ishmael stabbed him. But yeah.
이 근방은 다 우리 구역이라고! 우리 조직으로 말하자면
Yeah. I like me a good ball cut. I see. I wonder what will happen. These are waters. Do you know what I think to get your dogs just?
올 거면 그냥 빨리 오세요.
Yeah, if you're doing this, then let's get over with it. Okay, get it over with. Thanks, Kidnapper 2 for waiting patiently. Yeah, that's true. They did wait patiently. And it's finally time for the fight. Wow. We spent, I'm pretty sure, 50 minutes on that. And yeah, time to just, wait. Yeah, why not? Wait.
점 찍었네.
Yeah, this, wait. This was a long cutscene about Ishmael's anger issues. But yeah. Poor guy was saying Kidnapper 2. They didn't even stand a chance at a good life. Yeah, that's true. They didn't have a chance. If they were just born and said your name's Kidnapper 2, then you already have your career set. Kind of, but yeah. Yeah, let's go with this, I think.
재밌겠는데?
Elden Ring Sun GG's. Yeah. Well, Fun Fact was one of my first characters, I think. But yeah.
이제야 완성되었나?
I think this team is a bit much for Kanto 5. Well, the gacha just spoke, you could say. It deemed it was enough, you could say. So yeah. Is that Honglu? Yeah, I think so. I think I have the Honglu in the team also. I think, but yeah. So you were in the world? What? No, if you mean what Purchase Knight, I do have the new Faust of that. And the Gregor. I didn't get the new Isang though. Well, the Ego I mean, but yeah. Would have liked that, it looked quite cool, but yeah. Didn't get that. But yeah. But I got, well, I guess I got something. And yeah. It's been a while since I saw a fight. I did see a lot of, read a lot of text, you could say. But yeah, been a while since I saw the characters fight again. Are you going to build a ring, Team Master? You already got 2 of the units, 2 more missing. Well, honestly, no idea. I just put them randomly in. Currently it's a sync team, I think. Most of them are syncing, but yeah. Did you get Sinclair? Well, depending. I do have the NCOV Sinclair, if you mean that. But other than that, I don't think I have a Sinclair. Yeah, don't think. Yeah. I don't think I have only. Wait. Only. Wait. Okay, can't speak right now. Any other Sinclairs? I have no idea. Don't forget Ring Notice. For Loki, she's useless, so I guess just exclude her. I see. Wait. I am free to play, so that might take a while. But yeah, I guess we are done with this. Oh. I guess we are entering the middle or something like that. But yeah. Well, and there will be another fight. No, I didn't know that there's objectives. First I think that clear within 10 turns. But yeah. So yeah, well, well, if you're wondering, most gacha games I'm always free to play, so I don't pull with money. I just use the things I have, but yeah. Now Ring Out this is useful for playing Bleed, still pretty decent. I see. Well, I don't think, well, yeah, I don't really have much. As you can see, I don't have, wait a minute. Why do I have this artist there? Not there. I have no idea what happened there. I have no idea why I had the 2-star artist there, but yeah. Let me see. Ah, there's it, yeah. Wait. Oh, well, hello. Thank you, Coffee Loki, for the raid. And welcome. Yeah, welcome, everyone. And yeah, welcome. I'm really grateful for it, Coffee Loki, and yeah. And welcome. I hope everyone had a great day or will have a great day. And welcome. Just a slight spoiler warning, we are currently at Kanto 5. And yeah, welcome. So yeah, I just want to check. Yeah, I don't have any Sinclairs. Yeah, as you can see, I just have one 3-star Sinclair, so yeah. I don't think there are any changes, but yeah. Why middle of Kanto 2? Oh, well, then just a spoiler warning. Yeah, I'm currently at Kanto 5. So yeah. Leader flex everything. Please look everybody. Well, I wouldn't really say flexing. I'm just curious because it's been a while. I forgot which which Sinclair I had. How many Sinclairs, but yeah. Yeah, the only one missing is a 3-star, well, 3-star Ryoshu. Not really good with the Ryoshu banners, I guess. But yeah. But yeah. I'd say Tremor burn works of our ring team instead of sinking, as it requires a lot more work or time to put into. I see. Yeah, well, I would have to think about team building. But yeah, currently I think my main combo is wait. Do I even have a combo? Now I think yeah, the first combo might be Honglu and Donkey Sword. But there's also the buff with the Mill Otis and the Mill Ishmael. These two are also buffing each other. I don't know if there's a ring buff, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I just have two buffs, you could say. That's mostly it. I wonder if the Dawn Office also has a buff. I have no idea, but yeah. Enjoy the stream, got the tip for now. I see. Well, I hope you have a great day then, Coffee Loki. And thank you for the raid and thank you for visiting. We are the opposite, Asta. The most IDs I got is Sinclair. I see. Yeah, that's true. I say Ryoshi is also quite, well, don't have much of her. There have been a lot of smaller streamers get started in Limbus lately. Nice to see. I see. Yeah, that's true. Limbus is a great game. So yeah, I quite like it. Down to synergies? I see, so Dawn Office also has synergy then. Maybe I should level up this Gregor then. Because as... wait. Wait. Because as you can see, it's not even uptight. I have no idea which character that is, but yeah. That is, yeah. It's not uptight. I should, well, level it up. Well, level it up and uptight, but yeah. That's something I have to do later. But yeah. Anyway, now we can see. Yeah, maybe put the, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I might have to do something. Honestly, I had no idea why the Otis, well, Otis wasn't in the team. Did I somehow play it in my dreams or something? I have no idea. That did somehow change. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll make it like this for now. Asta does definitely knows enough resources. Yeah, that's true. I don't resource farm. Maybe if there's an event, but yeah. Usually I don't really resource farm. Yeah. If there was a skip, well, there's a skip button, but it will cost double. But yeah. One singular headshot, that's amazing. Yeah, that's the only one I have. So yeah. Oh, I just directly fight. Interesting, I thought we... well... maybe I just got used to it because in Kanto 4 we just skipped the fights automatically, but yeah. It's Salvador's ID from Ruina. His old fart that was in the war. Ruina Salvador is Omega washed and Gregor's ID is not so washed. I see. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I've heard a lot about a lot of stuff about Library of Ruina. I think I recently saw a meme about something about couples fusing their brains together or something like that as a reference to the library on why it's not a good idea. Or something like that, like fusing the brain and heart together as one. I think that there was something like that. I think I saw a meme, but yeah. No idea why I get these, but yeah. The Lord of Honglu is weak without his synergy team Heishu pack. I see. He has one Dawn. Should be fine. I think at least, but yeah. Nah, should be fine. I said I didn't expect the fight. Well, just doing it fast. You can check Ishmael's unique status effect for this Kanto. Vehicle line is also changes from time to time. Really? That will be interesting to see then. Would you give Library of Arena a try? Well... I would have to think about it, Library of Arena. Because I did watch a lot of spoilers of it, so I kind of like... I kind of know the story of it already. Like a good amount of story, I understand it, you could say. So yeah. So well, I'd say it's not really a must play for me right now, but it's maybe. I'd say maybe, but yeah. Hope you don't get spoiled arena too much. Well, I already watched a story summary of that. So yeah, before I started Limbus, or after I started, I think, I did hear that there's 2 prequels, and because of that, I did look up the prequels, you could say. Like, I studied a bit of the prequels, but yeah. Well, so yeah, I read some summaries of it, and just to understand the context between Limbus Company. So, I might have, I'm pretty sure I spoiled myself of the 2 previous games, but yeah. If only I had House of Spiders, he sang, Honglu like me. I see. Well, good flex, Team Ryu. But to be I only had 4 free IDs at Discanto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got quite generous afterwards. Did the drop rates change in the gacha? Maybe. I have no idea. But yeah. I'm pretty sure they became generous because of the spike in game difficulty or something. No idea. Really tell us what the understands are. Well, sure, why not? So yeah, from what I understand, the first Limbus game, so the Project Moon game, Limbus Company, not Limbus Company, Lobotomy Corp is a management sim. It's about a guy, you could say, he time looped himself to create the light that's shown through the city. And yeah, he time looped himself and used an AI. The AI remembers everything. And yeah, then the AI then went rogue. I think maybe killed the main character, who knows, the playable character. Apparently, because there's a theory that he is Dante, but let's ignore that for now. So yeah, the AI, the Angela, I think it was called Angela, stole the light that the character we played tried to create, and then created the library. But yeah, but the reason why Lobotomy Corp even was there was because before that there was a girl, and the main playable character, Angela, is also based off of that girl because they used her brain to create Angela the AI. But yeah, yeah, the playable character, we meet some characters and some arbiter, I think, from the no idea which city, ABCD, no idea. But yeah, it's management sin. And there's the red fixer or something like that. Real love summary got there. Well, I'm trying to... Well, I did read only summaries, so yeah. So yeah, I just read summaries for the basics, you could say. It's also official lore that Angela is my wife. I see. Well, so yeah, that's the basics of Lobotomy Corp that I remember. Or well, I try to summarize. As for Library of Ruina, it is about Angela and the library. Apparently, if you go into the library, you can find something that you need or some kind of wish. And if you lose or something like that, you'll get turned into a book. And the playable character there lost his wife, went there, and yeah, he experienced lots of stuff, I think. And apparently the boat fixers were also part of the game. So yeah, like Olga and those. Apparently. But yeah. Yeah. Apparently the true ending of that is the one where Angela, decided to release the light and go with that roller guy or something like that. Or something like that. I think that is something like that. My biggest dream to grind in notable crates with Psyche. I see. That's one button. I see. Yeah, well, Library of Ruina. Yeah, I somehow understand it, but yeah. Strong love aura. Well, like I said, I only read the summaries. Excel summary execute manager. Yeah, didn't play the game, but read the summaries. Just wanted to know if there's any lore details I needed. Nobody does it like you do. Truly, Griff. You might be the next Otis. Shows and the endings, yeah. I also watched endings. Apparently for Library of Ruina, the secret ending is the true one, where she goes with Roland hand in hand or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, somehow have the story. We are cooked, yeah. That's all the context I have currently. for the libraries. Well, obviously, apparently the characters that, well, at first worked about the slide stuff. Well, at first they were robots, and then in the Library of Ruina they were characters. Yeah. Lots of stuff, I would say. If you're wondering, I just watched, well, I'm pretty sure I just watched 3 YouTube videos and that's it. But yeah, I would say that's enough knowledge for Limbus. Well, maybe, who knows? If all characters come back, then yeah, no idea who they are. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. Yeah, give us this. When our boss hears this, yeah, all finished. Okay. Honestly, the games are worth it, even with basic knowledge of story, both of gameplay and deeper stuff. I see. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure Lobotomy Corp is something I won't play because I'm scared of these monsters. They look creepy. And not really into management sims. Library of Ruina, I've heard it's quite similar to Limbus Company gameplay. Like, it's just a downgraded version because it was one of the first, but yeah. Yup. Well, hello, I stole someone's toast. Welcome. Well, welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. And yeah, we are currently talking about some of the older games, older Project Moon games. Do you know how Warp Train works? Well, yeah, I've heard about it. Like, I think if you go in and you just become mush, yeah, yeah, I think it was something like that. You become mush, slime. You become liquid. Something like that. Or you just travel into the future. Can also happen. And then there's no way back. Apparently. But yeah. Riff is canonically Otis number 2. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Ruina is better Limbus. Well, maybe. I have no idea. Could be because Ruina is a full game, you could say. And Limbus is currently a gacha game, so yeah. Might be there's a difference for that. But yeah. You remember it so well. I only flinch when you call Gebura that red girl. And other than that, it's all good. I see. Yeah, apparently her weapon will come back. The Mimic. So yeah, that will be interesting to see. Did you watch this video while you're on vacation or stuff? It was before, and I think... When did I start Limbus Company? I'm pretty sure it was on the first month, or after my first live stream, that I decided to watch the videos or a summary of it. So yeah, my memory sounds a bit hazy of that. But yeah, should be fine.
그러니까 지금이라도 적당히 용서를 구하면.
So if you bow down and back, yeah, I think this guy is going. The kidnapper number 2 is going down. The Mimic, yeah. I wonder if the Mimic will appear now or something. Would be funny. And not the FNAF one. We are never finishing this node. Well, I'm pretty sure we will. Just maybe slowly.
잠깐, 왜 자꾸 말을 끊는 거야? 다가오지 마.
Wait, I'm not finished. Get away, kid. Wait, don't tell me Ishmael is stabbing her in the head now.
아, 그거 잘 됐네.
Ah, she did. Well, rest in peace, kidnapper number 2. You were born with an unfortunate fate. Now that's convenient. Okay. What's happening?
보스가 있으면 여기서 지지부진하게 시간 까먹기나 하고 있지 않아도 되겠네요.
Nice. Now we know we can go up the chain and talk to the boss in charge. Let's stop wasting our time here. I'm pretty sure we are wasting much more time here. Just through going through the boss, we could have just asked them, you know? Like, they are the ones that kidnapped the SCCBs. So I'm pretty sure we could have just, well, interrogated them, you could say. But yeah.
이 컨테이너들은 셀 수도 없이 많고 그걸 하나씩 억지로 열어가며 썩어가는 시체 냄새를 맡을 필요도 없고.
I love the short talk we're having time to time. It's like a short break. Yeah, that's true. It's sometimes a short break from the, well, from the angst, you could say. But yeah. Does spoiling the future cantos you might stumble upon, is it bannable? Well, preferably it's, preferably I would prefer it not to be spoiled, but bannable, not really, you could say. I don't have any. Well, just if you want, you can leave some hints, but yeah, don't say it directly. You could say. I'm pretty sure that's yeah. I think at least. I do have a rough idea of some future cantos, you could say, but yeah. Bannable, not really. Well, but yeah. As long as you kind of don't destroy the fun, you could say. Yeah, like character deaths and everything like that, yeah. That would be preferable. Not to say any character deaths. Or things that might be plot twists. But yeah, leaving hints I think is fine. Or really, who knows? You can make up for it. I have no idea. I have no idea what, how much I... Well, honestly, I have no idea what the limit would be. But yeah. Limbus fans and subtle hints don't mesh together well. I see. Well, yeah. I'm fine with subtle hints, but yeah. But major plot points, yeah, preferably not. That's a hint, by the way. I see. Well, I have no idea. But yeah. It all, well, depends on my brain power and sleep power if they get the hint or not. But yeah. Well, anyway. I don't want to have to crack open these ship's containers, one by one, and go through mountains of rotting corpses. Well, then you should have at least left one of them alive. I'm pretty sure we could have interrogated them. We have a Ryoshu there. Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Ryoshu and Sinclair would be good cop, bad cop. Like, yeah, Ryoshu is the torturer and Sinclair is asking nicely or something like that. Would have been funny.
한 손 정도는 움직일 수 있죠?
You can still point, right? Okay. Okay, she's alive. I said all might execute measure out is free. I see. I guess Silent Chair is out is free now. Is it possible if I can add you? If you are talking about the game, sure, why not? I did add some previous viewers also. So yeah. But yeah, as for the room friendship ID, I would have to finish the chapter first. Please.
보스가 있는 곳, 이 지도에서 손가락으로 위치 찍어요.
The location of your boss. Mark it on this map with a finger. I'm pretty sure instead of the boss we could have asked if they know where the LCCP is, but yeah. I guess Ishmael just wants to finish the big one, you could say. I wasn't sure when she picked it up, but Ishmael was carrying a trail brochure of Marlin Port. She shoved it in a pirate's face, who struggled for a moment, before pointing to a location on the map. Okay. As soon as her trembling finger reached the paper, Ishmael waited.
자, 갈 곳 나왔네요. 가죠.
Well, we have our next stop. What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is inefficient. I'm pretty sure with the way... I'm pretty sure we could have gotten more information instead of just killing her. Okay, now this... Number one is Rasta herself because she's undisputed. I see. Well, thanks, Griff. Ishmael walked out, leaving nothing but shipping containers full of both old and fresh bodies behind.
여기서 우리가 만나기로 한 LCCB 직원이 살아있을 확률은?
What are the odds of the LCCB agent we are supposed to meet is still alive? I'm pretty sure they're alive. If not, then... well... I'm pretty sure we could have just contacted the company or something like that. Instead of, you know, just go and hunt a syndicate. Which I have no idea why we are doing that, to be fair. But yeah. And, well, thank you, Delta Rad XL for the follow on Twitch. So yeah. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. And, well, and thank you, I stole someone's toast for the follow, also on Twitch. And yeah, thank you. I'm really grateful for it, and I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, YouTube followers I can't really see. Because yeah, I don't think YouTube has that function. Strange enough, Twitch does have that. So yeah.
저들이 우리에게 가지고 있는 돈벌이에 대한 기대감에 따르겠죠.
Depends on how rich they think we are. Okay. Well, we can just put Honglu in the front then. I'm pretty sure that is enough.
죽어 있을 수도 있겠군.
He could already be dead then. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, Ishmael killed that person too early. Should have interrogated them a bit more. I'm pretty sure if they were the ones that kidnapped the LCCBs, they would have known where exactly it is. But now instead we just know where the big boss is. Well, I think that will be a boss fight.
죄악의 경우 시체라도 찾아야 해요. 뭐라도 나올 테니까.
Even if the worst comes to pass, we should still find his body. That will at least give us something. Okay. LCB is true bullies of the city. First Ting Tang Gang and now these poor kidnappers. Yeah, that's true. We did, yeah. Annihilate again, so yeah. Honglu is like a walking VIP credit card. That's true. He just has to open his mouth, and then it's enough. They already know how rich we are, just with Honglu there, I would say.
이렇게 해서 결국 마주하는 게 그분의 싸늘한 시체뿐이라면
If that's all we find at the end of this, his corpse, Ishmael.
전 용서 못할 것 같아요.
Wait. I don't think I could forgive. Well, that's interesting. He didn't say... Well, his Korean voice actor said Ishmael, but the English text doesn't say it. But yeah, we all know that Sinclair would be angry at Ishmael if it's a corpse. Because we had an opportunity to know where he is alive. But Ishmael decided to just randomly kill all of them. And just, yeah. Like I said, it's inefficient. We could have gotten a lot more out of it. With just talking, you could say. Well, technically talking, we could have just restrained them. And yeah, restrained all of them instead of just killing all of them right now and going to the big boss, but yeah.
저를요?
Huh, who me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see Ishmael's downfall soon. I think they're building up for that in the story right now. Like, Ishmael is getting more and more unlikable. Till the point that she will realize her mistakes and fall. And yeah. And... well, I have no idea. It can go a lot of ways. I was speaking the idea of Ishmael falling. It is there, but they could just make a 180 and just say Ishmael was right all the time or something like that. But honestly, I have no idea how they will make the story. Or how they will where they will drive with the story. But yeah.
아니요. 구하기 위해 어떤 노력도 해보지 못한 우리를요.
No, us? We who? Didn't even try to save them. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we could have talked a bit more, but yeah. Nah, she would solo the Whale Trust. I see. Yeah, it would be funny if Ishmael is the first one out. Like, she's fighting the whale with all of us, and then she gets eaten and no one cares because she already destroyed a lot of all the relationships with the other sinners. And because of that, yeah. We just fight the whale alone and something like that. Who knows? No idea. Well, probably most not likely that she will die first. Because we need to see her memories, you could say. But yeah. Faust.
듣고 있습니다.
I'm listening. Should we do something? Is she going to be okay? I mean, Ishmael? Well, who knows?
명령 불복종에 대한 것인지, 수감자의 감정 상태에 대한 것인지,
I
어떤
can
것이든 대답은 드릴 수 있겠습니다만.
I can give you answers regarding her insubordination and her emotional state. I'll say the emotional state isn't high right now. Or isn't good right now.
이런 상황에서 파우스트의 추론은 별다른 도움이 되지 못하겠죠.
But this is not a matter in which Faust's answers can be much of assistance. I see, so even if we know her state, it wouldn't matter because, yeah. I don't think we could have done anything, you could say.
처럼 명령 불복종과 단독 행동은 동서고금 즉결 처분의 대상이었습니다, 관리자님.
Okay. Execute Manager. Such insubordination and rogue behavior would have resulted in an on-the-spot execution in any other organization. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure human rights are not there in Limbus, but yeah. Faust, I don't know what to do, help. Yeah, that is kind of what Dante is doing. Ishmael just needs to throw an Ultra Ball. Well, if they manage to find one, then yeah, they can do it. Well, would be funny if what they are fighting looks like a Kyogre, but yeah, if you know. If you know what a Kyogre is, but yeah.
수감자를 처분할 권한이 없으시다는 건 알고 있지만 그에 준하는 처벌은 향후 관리를 위해 필요하다고 조언드리고 싶군요.
I'm aware that punishing the sinner is not part of the authority given to you, but there must have been penalties benefiting of her actions for proper management. I see. Oh yeah, another thing is after hearing the Ultra Ball, I just thought, well. So yeah, fun fact, I wanted to, well, I'm pretty sure some of you might know, but when I was little, I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber. And afterwards, it was a Pokemon YouTuber. And yeah. Well, I think that was, streaming, YouTube. Well, YouTube was what I wanted to do. But now, but I was really little there. Yeah, I was quite young during that time. Before I discovered gacha games. And RPGs, but yeah. One day we might be doing a Pokemon stream though. I'm still interested in that, but yeah. One day. Otis, you're always on my side. Pretty much always, now that I think about it. Ah. I have to say, it's quite funny that Dante only notices it now. I'm pretty sure. Well, if it says that it has been a few months since K-Corp, that means, yeah, or since Kanto 3. That means it's been maybe at least half a year, 5 months, 6 months. Until now, Dante has only now noticed that Otis is always on his side. Well, Dante has the potential of an oblivious male lead, you could say, or main character. But yeah.
저도 한때 몇몇 부하들을 이끌었던 입장으로서 관리자님의 심경을 충분히 헤아릴 수 있으니까 말입니다.
Yeah, what I mean with oblivious male lead or main character, you know the romance shows like I can't think any romance animes on the spot right now. But every time in romance, isn't this a common plot that the main character just doesn't know that the girl likes him? Or in shonen also. In a lot of shonen, it's also like that. The main character just never notices it. Well, the current example I can think of is Fire Force with that one girl that is a captain of her own fire station, you could say. That yeah, that is in love with Shinra after that incident, but yeah, he never notices it. I'm pretty sure there are also much better examples, but yeah, I just thought about that. So yeah, anyway, I've been a leader of men once, as you are now. I can sympathize with your troubles. I see. Otis the prince and Dante is the princess. Yeah, that could also be it. What? 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 Anyway. I don't know if I can manage Ishmael anymore. I just don't. So it looked like she was acting rash. Maybe she knew the right thing to do in this scenario. Well, kind of, I would say. But still, I'm pretty sure we should have interrogated them. If Ishmael suddenly decided to quit or something, Faust will doubtless proceed to educate her. Wait, educate me in various clauses that prevent Ishmael from quitting. Yeah, that's true. Well, not only that, but I'm pretty sure all of them joined Limbus because they got promised a wish, you would say. But yeah. Once in a down by Ishmael. Yeah, that's true. Actual bay mode engaged? Are you talking about Ishmael? I have no idea. Or maybe Dante, who knows. But yeah. I'm pretty sure Ishmael can't quit. Would be interesting if the reason she joined was to get revenge on the whale or something. Then there's a chance she might quit. But it's not like I could force her to come along should this hostility escalate. Besides, she would actually acted without my orders earlier. Yeah. She did say that she would follow my orders, but I wasn't sure how long that would last. Well, it didn't last a day.
그게 무엇이 중요합니까, 관리자님?
Maybe it did last a day. Close. Execute manager. That doesn't matter.
10이라는 숫자가 어긋나는 건 부수적인 문제입니다.
We don't need there to be 12 sinners. Okay. Are you saying that we leave Ishmael?
저는 아주 먼 곳으로부터 오랫동안 떠돌다 이곳에 왔습니다, 관리자님. 입사 계약서에 적혀있던 조건 그 한 줄만 보고 말입니다.
Execute manager. I've wandered for many years in far, far lands before making my journey here. And I've done so much steadfast determination for a single clause on my contract with the company. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Yeah, what is your goal? Or what is the wish?
그 목적을 위한 여정에서 발생하는 고난과 갈등, 더 나아가서 전우들의 이탈 같은 부수적인 요소들은 충분히 각오하고 있던 부분이었습니다. 오히려 당연한 요소일 것입니다.
Hi, my good job with. I came ready to face all the hardships that the journey entails. Adversity, conflict, and loss of comrades are simply facts of this quest that I must weather. Truth to be told, I expect all of them to happen at some point in our journey. Okay.
물론 관리자님과는 언제나 함께하겠지만 말입니다.
Oh, I always remain by your side, of course. Yeah, okay, that definitely doesn't have any sinister feeling to it. But yeah. She smoothly added the last part, but yeah. But there was a growing suspicion at the back of my mind that maybe not everyone felt a sense of belonging from this crew. Yeah. Well, thank you, INGIBC for the follow. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I hope you had a great day or every day. See Limbus, follow Limbus, I see. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream then. We are currently at Canto 5, if you're watching. Maybe I was the only one who saw a sense of belonging from them. That we'll fight as one, no matter what ordeals journey through in our way. Yeah, I guess but some of them might not think that. Oh, wait, is that the end? Well, we mostly talked, so yeah. Waiting. Ah, there we have it.
어때 딸? 엄마밖에 없지?
Okay. Yeah. I guess we are going inside the mill now, or something. The club. It's always easy to enjoy the company of a new manager. Glad to be here. I see. Well, that's good then. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. There, we are now going inside the club. Apparently.
저 살점을 찢으면
Okay. The location marked by the pirate bloods led us to. Honestly, I have to say, this really does give the middle vibes. Like from the ID art I've seen. I think I've seen the 2-star version, the middle Mersault or something like that. With the tattoos and the shipping containers behind it. Yeah. And the other builds didn't really have that, but look cool. But yeah. Alright, leader, who is the biggest club among the sinners? Well, if you have seen the Honglu Ting Tang clan ID, then Honglu. He fits right in, I would say. Well, if you've seen the ID card. But yeah, that one, well. He looked like he would enjoy a good party, I would say. My guess though. But other than that... yeah, Honglu is the number one with that. I'd say surprisingly Honglu is in a lot of the number ones. But yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because he kind of fits everywhere. But yeah. Well, other than Honglu... Yeah, I'm trying to think, but... Can't really... Maybe Don at most. Ah, Rodia also, yeah. Rodia and Don would also fit, I would say. But yeah. Judging from the casino, I think drunk Sinclair would be a party king. Wait a minute, was Sinclair drunk? I don't remember Canto 2 of him being drunk. Well, he did have the maracas. The maracas performance, if you remember. But yeah. Rodia, Sinclair, Don. I see. No, he never has been, but he did have the dance thing. I see. Yeah, that's true. The dance thing I remember about Sinclair. It was funny with the maraca lessons. He did apparently dance with pain, the music rhythm and everything like that. Honglu looked like he would say still things like Lucky Salsa skill or something, or whatever. That's true. Yeah. Imagine if he wasn't so stiff and scared. Yeah, that's true. Well, would be funny if Sinclair, when he drinks, he just becomes really confident or something like that. Yeah, would be... Yeah, then he would fit in that club. But yeah. The entrance of a club. Faint music could be heard echoed out from behind the doors. So, this is the place.
우리 중에 이런 요란한 클럽 가본 사람?
Any of us been to a loud, flamboyant looks dance club like this before? I'm pretty sure no one.
뭐 굳이 우리 중에 고르자면은 당신 말고는 어울릴 만한 사람이 없어 보이는데.
Oh. Well, if I had to guess, my bet would be on you. Yeah, that's true. Rodia would quite fit in, I would say.
그거 편견이야. 우리 뒷골목에는 이렇게 화려한 술집은 거의 없었어.
Oh, come on, a flashy bar like this at my back streets? Yeah, that's also true. Let's find Sinclair girlfriend. Well, good luck with that. He has a lot of trauma right now. But yeah.
장사가 잘 될 리가 없었잖아. 그치?
I doubt it had been much business back then, back there. I doubt it would have had much business back there.
뭐 뒷골목에서 몰래 벌이는 파티 같은 건 있었지만 그럴 때마다 소녀가 매번 귀신같이 알아채서 잡아왔었지.
Headcanon that drunk Sinclair is the guy at the club dancing and the crowd chanting "Go White Boy Go." I see. Well, honestly, I would imagine also Sinclair, if you know the dancing cat meme with the guy clapping afterwards, I think this would also quite fit Sinclair well. It would also fit Don well. Yeah, these two would fit quite well with this dancing cat meme. I've seen it a lot, surprisingly, and I quite find it funny. People would sometimes host secret backstreet parties, but Sonia somehow always caught on. Okay. By the way, Sonia is that guy, the white-haired guy with the purple eyes that we met in Kanto 2. Might appear later on, who knows? Or might... Well, might be not this Kanto, but yeah. Might become... Well, we might see him again. That's what I want to say. But yeah. So why are we talking about this?
모르겠어, 단테? 입구에 경호원들이 있잖아.
Don't you see, Dante? Bouncers at the gate.
몇 명이서 오셨죠?
Oh. Welcome. How many do you have with you today?
2명. 섭섭하네. 나 기억 안 나? 명단에도 올려져 있는데.
2. Come on, man. Don't you remember me? I'm on the list. Okay.
죄송합니다. 확인했습니다.
Ah,
보시죠.
wait. Yeah, my apologies. Please enter. I say, this guy sounds a little bit like Virgilius, but with a much more emotion. Or Heathcliff, yeah. Something like that. But yeah.
저것 봐. 뭔가 쑥덕거리면서 물어보잖아. 자연스럽게 저걸 뚫어야 한다는 건데.
Look, they're checking something with the guests before letting them in. We got us squeezed in there all smooth somehow.
그럼 그 다음으로 많이 갈 만한 사람은?
Well, since Rodia's out, next in line is... Well... She low-key stays in that fit though. If you're talking about the sailor, yeah. She did look great. But yeah. I wonder, I guess we are now seeing Gregor's list of who would fit well in a club. Would be funny if it's someone completely random like Faust or something. But yeah.
어? 뭐야? 나?
Huh? What? Me? Well, speaking, Heathcliff wouldn't fit into a... Well, he looks like he would fit great, but well, I don't think he's really a party goer, you could say. But yeah. That Gregor judges everyone incorrectly. Yeah, that's true. We are right now seeing that. Yeah. I don't think Heathcliff fits really well into a bar. Well, he would be kicked out most of the time, I think. But yeah.
무슨 말 같지도 않은 소리야. 죽을래?
Yeah, exactly. The hell are you blathering about? I smashed your skull in. Yeah.
나라면 어느 정도는 칭찬으로 받아들일 것 같은데, 히스?
I'll take that as a compliment if I were you, Heath.
그런가?
Should I? No. Okay. Heath is a total tavern bar kind of guy, right? Well, I would say he would fit well, but with his backstory of growing up in the streets, he would fit more into a gang, you could say, or mafia, than a bar, you could say. Accused of being British. Yeah, that's true. I think the British also enjoy quite a lot of clubs and bars. I think at least, I have no idea. Or at least I think they drink a lot. Well, I have no idea. Well, but most of the time it's just wine or something like that, I think. Honestly, I have no idea. I just know a lot of beer. Well, at least where I'm from is a lot of beer. But yeah. And also wine. Yeah. As for me, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't like the taste. Even though I could drink it, but yeah, don't like it.
뭐 기다릴 게 버리게 되어서 아쉽지만 난 좀 더 피와 땀과 의리로 섞여 있는 그런 조직 출신이라서 말이야.
Most beer is nasty to my taste. I see. Well, I don't really know if the beer brands taste different. I always drink from one certain brand. But for me, it's well, it's alright, I would say. For me, when I was a bit younger, I would say it tasted kind of like Sprite. But yeah, just sweet without sweet taste, you could say. But beer is alright. I prefer it more than wine. Wine, on the other hand, yeah, I don't like the taste of it. Let's just say it like this. Then again, I have a preference for sweet stuff. I see. Fruit sour stuff is the best for me. I see. Well, I don't really have much experience with sweet alcoholics. I did drink cocktails, or well, yeah, a few cocktails, and they were a bit too sweet for me, I would say. I'm not really too much of a sweet person, you could say. I prefer them more bland, you could say. Like, yeah, like kind of like soda water. Yeah, this kind of thing. Like apple beer, schnapps, ciders. I see. Well, never tasted those, so I have no idea how this tastes. But yeah. So mellow mineral stuff then. Yeah, kind of. I prefer more bland, you could say. But yeah. But not really much of a drinker. I just if I have to drink, like the mood is for the drinks, then I would drink. But yeah. Other than that, in my free time, not really. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry to disappoint, but my syndicate was less about music and dance, and more about blood loyalty, thing like that. Kind of sounds like the middle, but yeah.
아쉽지만 저런 삐까번쩍한 곳보다는 허름한 탁자에서 마시던 낡은 술집이 내겐 더 가까워.
Okay. I'm more of a watering hole on old pub bloke than a fancy clubber. Getting slosh drinking from old rickety tables. Yeah, that's more like it. I see. So kind of like a classic jazz bar, you could say. I think at least. I was thinking Rodia and Heagley will give the classic jazz bar vibes, you could say. Instead of the clubbing dancing one. But yeah.
나
Me. I see. Well, hello Dante Gamer, welcome. Well, I hope you had a great day or we have a great day. Yeah, welcome. So yeah, we are playing Limbus Company today. And just a spoiler warning, we're at Canto 5. So many manager, Dante. Yeah, maybe. I've heard there's recently been a lot of people start playing Limbus. So yeah. Ah, there's Ryoshu. Wait, does that mean Ryoshu went to a bar? Wait, or that dance club? Well, that's a surprise. What I think it would have been funny if just Gregor went down the list and Ryoshu would have. Well, probably wouldn't have been at the end, but yeah. Well, I guess we skip some stuff right now. We are Dante, everyone's Dante, including the streamer. That's true, we are all Dante. Well, except for the sinners, but yeah.
음악과 함께 울려 퍼지는 비명들, 피범벅 벽지, 꺾여있는 관절로 춤을 추는.
Okay. Music, screams of fear and pain. The looks, walls painted red with blood. Dance, people with crushed joint forced to dance. Okay, I have no idea what the kind of what kind of dance club Ryoshu went to, but I guess it's a dance club.
아, 그런 거는 클럽이 아니야.
Yeah, that's not a club. Well, I'm pretty sure it is a club. Maybe a fight club or something like that. But yeah.
역시 아무도 없는 건가?
Well, I can't think of anyone else then. I wonder who. Now someone, Would be funny if it's Mersault, but yeah. Would be funny. Or it is a plot twist and no one from the Sinners went to a club. I wonder.
가보았다.
Oh. Okay. It was Mersault then. I've been to such a club.
다소 자주.
Quite often. Okay. Well, I think it's a funny combination. Would be funny if it's kind of like company dinners, you know? Like, Mersault was once part of NCORP, and then he went with his co-workers to clubs and drank a lot, or something like that. Would be interesting. Yeah. I guess everyone is speechless.
농담이지.
You're joking. I say it's quite funny that Gregor, out of all the people, is the comedic relief character now. But yeah. Turns out Mercer is a party animal. Who would have guessed? That's true. He, well, you could say he has work. He balances his life. Like he has a working life and a private life. So yeah, maybe in his private life he is a party animal. Who knows? Impressive guest leader. Please consider being done, but plot twists are trying so hard. I'll try my best. I'll sleep a bit less for that then. I think my brain works less if I'm sleeping less. But recently I've been having a great sleep schedule. Like I'm waking up early and going to bed early. I've been feeling great. By the way, Asta, do I accept support identity? Yeah, I do. So yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, I'll post my friend ID, well, after this canto. Not canto, after this chapter, but yeah. You're joking. I've read that already.
농담이 아니다. 왜 그렇게 생각하는지 모르겠군.
I'm not. I fail to see why that is difficult for you to accept. Okay. That's great to hear, Asta. Yeah, that's true. My sleep schedule is really good now. At least I won't yawn now. I wake up great. But yeah.
인생에서 즐길 거리를 찾으러 돌아다닐 무렵에 방문한 곳 중 하나일 뿐이다.
Oh. It was merely one of the places I visited, where I used to wander in search of life's joys. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I guess it was not because of the company.
저 클럽의 절차를 관찰해보니 프라이빗 클럽으로 보인다. 프라이빗 클럽은 방문하기 전 입구에 서 있는 문지기들의 허가를 받아야 입장이 가능하다.
A cursory observation of their procedures reveals that it is, in fact, a private club. As a general rule, visitors must receive the bouncer's permission prior to entry. Okay.
문지기들은 대체로 평균 이상의 덩치를 소유하고 있었으며 무기 또한 소유하고 있다.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he didn't went there for fun, but more for research. As it turns out, our Frenchman is the club goer. Yeah, that's true. Most bouncers are above average mass and are likely to be armed. Okay.
이들 사이를 무사히 지나가려면
Well, now think out, I think Mercer would be a great bouncer because he's also quite tall and muscular and has a weapon, you could say. Key elements to getting past the bouncers are
일반적인 클럽이라면 그게 맞는 말이겠지만
there goes Ishmael again. You'd be right if this was just any ordinary club. I just hope she doesn't stab this guy or something like that. I'm pretty sure Ishmael doesn't have club experience. Or does she think, well, it is her home city, you could say, so maybe she thinks because she lives here, she has much better advice, you could say. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is now the part where she somehow destroys her relationship with Mersault, you could say. Or strains it with her, but yeah.
Is
she? Ishmael walked past us and up to the club's entrance. Don't tell me she's stabbing this guy.
이곳은 조직의 보스가 있는 공간. 당연히 일반적이지 않은 방식으로 입장하지 않는 방식도 있을 테고.
There's a home to a leader of a syndicate. The question you should be asking is, what are the other ways of entering this establishment? I'm pretty sure we could have just gone the way, you know? The club going way. At least tried it, you know? But yeah. Did you read Mercer's book reference yet? I haven't read that. is still in here. So I can edit. Yeah, I send it after this chapter. I have to be I'm pretty sure I will remind it. Do it this time. By the way, Ishmael is based on a book called Moby Dick. I see. I mean Moby Dick. Okay, yes, I see. Yeah, I've read that. It's quite a famous book, I would say. Yeah. I've seen a lot of references on TV or cartoons or TV shows, and because of that, yeah, I do know the name of it. Then I read a summary of it for Canto 5, so yeah.
그 답도 조직원에게 있겠죠.
And I'm sure the answer lies with a syndicate member.
단순하지 않나요?
Easy enough, right? Well, what does she plan to do?
어떻게 오셨죠?
What brings you here, if I may ask?
저는 퀵해그의 친구예요.
I'm Queequeg's friend. Wait a minute, isn't this a character from Moby Dick, if I remember correctly? I think. But yeah.
네가 뭐라고?
Ah, correct. I see, so it is from Moby Dick. You're whose friend?
퀵해그.
Queequeg.
그 이름을 알고 있겠죠?
You recognized the name, didn't you? Well, at least she didn't stab this guy. At the mere mention of the name, the bouncer's expression changed from that of indifference to disbelief.
잠깐.
Wait. No. I guess he got a message, or why is it muffling now? The bouncers whisper something into the radio. Is he really going to let us in?
당신이 정말 퀵해그의 친구라는 건가?
Are you truly a friend of this Queequeg?
그렇다면요?
What if I am?
지금 어디지?
Where is Queequeg? I'm pretty sure he died on the ship or something like that. Yeah, because Ishmael was the only survivor.
보스께서 물어보신다.
Is the boss asking?
그러니까 당신들 보스가 지금 이 안에 있다는 거네요.
Right, so your boss is in the club, huh?
다시 한번 묻는다. 퀵해그는
Ask again, where's Keek? Yeah, he's getting stabbed, I think.
우리 쌍갈고리가 향하는 중. 다시 말한다. 우리 쌍갈고리가.
Awesome hurts. The twin hooks are on our way. I repeat, we are... I thought we were trying to sneak in. I guess not. Yes, and then he got... I won't tell you spoilers, I see. Well, no problem. I'm quite interested to see what happened.
아니요.
No.
이 안에 조직의 보스가 있는지 확인할 방법일 뿐이었죠. 대가리가 가장 많은 정보를 알고 있을 테니 가장 빠르고 확실하죠.
I just wanted to know if their boss was home. We should be able to get all the intel we want from them. Okay. By the way, Dante can solo in Project Moon Universe. I see. Well, that would be interesting if it is really possible, but yeah. Ah, it's a fight. Didn't expect it. But yeah, I guess we got a little bit of a taste of it, you could say, of Ishmael's story. So yeah, this Queequeg guy. Yeah, well, I remember it from Moby Dick a little bit, but his role I forgot. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, I was quite lucky with the gacha. I don't think you need my support. Well, the more support you have, the better, I would say sometimes. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this, well, I say the fights, luckily, haven't gotten difficult, I would say. We are still at a good range. Because I remember, well, before we leveled up all of them, yeah, it was a bit difficult. Hello? Well, hello, yeah, sadly enough, I can't read your name. Well, I think it's Chinese, so yeah. but the only Chinese word I recognize, I think, is the last one. I think that's none. I have no idea. But yeah, welcome. I hope you had a great day or a great day. Ah, Fake Hunter. I see. So that's the translation. I see. Well, welcome, Fake Hunter then. I hope you had a great day or a great day. I say, even though I can speak Chinese, I can't read it. I just swear.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
Not speaking, well, maybe I should learn it one day. But yeah. Well, I think we are going through it smoothly.
완성되었나?
Just a little bit.
완성되었나?
Oh yeah, and thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, let's just go through it like this. And so. Oh, and thank you for the follow too, Dante Gamer. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And wait. Did I say it already? I hope you had a great day or a great day. That remind me to follow. I see. Well, thank you. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, Limbus Company is every Wednesday. So yeah. I think today is Wednesday. Yeah. That's usually where I stream with Limbus. And then that, yeah. I also play RPGs. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can go and do the friend thing. Yeah, ID copied, and yeah, I'll put it in the chat for those. If only I was as lucky as you. Well, I think, well, also the YouTube chat, why not? Well, I'm pretty sure, well, I think I just got some from the gacha, but most of them are from, well, anniversary tickets. They also give 3 stars, but yeah. Yeah. I think we play, well, one more Kanto. Not Kanto. I say, every time I just think that Kanto means chapter. I have no idea why, but yeah. So yeah, let's go to Club 2. Yeah, one more chapter and then it's time for dinner. Lunch, I mean. Well, I can't believe they're letting us in like this. Okay, they are Songru. I wish I had your luck. Well, I can give it to you a little bit because I'm not, well, currently not catching. So if you want, you can take it. But just temporarily, because I might need it soon. No idea when there's a new artist, but yeah. Oh, I can't believe they're letting us in like this. Wait, I think I read that already. Yes, but I wish I was as lucky as you. Well, thank you. Well, I would say I just had a good opportunity. I think I'm pretty sure I got, well, 3 of my 3 stars because of tickets. Or 4, I have no idea. I remember a lot of tickets, but yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I wanted to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in, that they were either face down in some ditch or fleeing, and we are just letting ourselves in. I see. So we really did fight them and just, well, defeated them. I'm pretty sure Kanto is a word meaning important section of song poem or something like that. Yeah, now that you say it, it sounds familiar. Yeah, that's true. Could be something like that. I guess I wasn't in the mood. Yeah.
Hey, 몇 명이서 오셨어?
Oh, there's the sailor again. Hey, here with anyone?
13명이서 왔습니다.
Yes, I have 12 companions with me. Wait a minute, was she just flirting with Faust? I'm pretty sure if you... Well, I haven't been... Well, I've been to 1 club once, but... Or 2, yeah. I think most I've been to 2 clubs, but that's it. I don't really know the general rules of that, but isn't it usually like this that if you ask someone if they are alone or with anyone, isn't that kind of like trying to flirt with them? Or kind of like a pickup line? If I remember. Double sailor girl. Yeah. I think it's something like that. But yeah. I saw remembering that Dante's Inferno was sectioned in cantos instead of chapters. I see, so maybe it's something like this. I like this then. From the first sight, no hesitation. Faust doesn't understand flirting. I see. So it really was a flirt. So yeah, I guess, well, we got to see something. And yeah, that confidence something else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most would be really shy to do that. Especially with how beautiful Faust is. But yeah. I might have tried that a lot in random girls in my youth day. I see. So I guess you're quite experienced then.
어, 열?
12?
저기 있다.
Yeah, get them. Okay. We are just running away now. Wait, spoiler for Canto 5? No problem. Wait. Wait, wait until that's Canto 4 if you are wondering. If Faust the second sinner and Yisa is the first, then why did Faust get Yisang when he had nowhere to go? Well, now that I think of it, why is Yisang the first sinner? Or what kind of ranking is that again? But yeah. Yeah, maybe Yisang was the first member to join, who knows. I have no idea how that works. Well, no idea. I've been so many bars, it was fun. I see. Yeah, I'm not really a bar person. I tried, but wasn't really into it, you could say. Most of the time you just stand there or drink, and yeah, I'm not really either of those. So yeah. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, there she goes.
자, 이제 저희 한국에서 유행하는 춤을 춰볼까요? 이름하여 청새치 댄스!
Okay, Aaron, let's do the famous Marlin dance for our beloved Marlin port. Okay. Faust recruit Yisang, first sinner, then Yisang recruit Faust, second sinner. Yeah, that would be interesting if it was like this. But yeah.
두 팔을 뻗고 이렇게 후루타!
Okay. Arms out like this. Swing and lock, swing. Swing and lock. Okay.
아이 진짜 왜 이렇게 쿵쿵대는 거야?
What's with all the booming bass? Well, it's usually like that in clubs. Even I wasn't able to hear my voice when I went to one, but yeah. They're always quite loud.
뇌가 둥둥 울리는 기분이요.
It feels as though the sound waves are vibrating my entire brain matter. Yeah, that's true. I also get that feeling.
다 앞에서 꺼지세요. 다치고 싶지 않으면.
Get out of my way, or you'll all be sorry. Well, what a threatening way. Now I think out, I wonder how tall Ishmael is. Because it would be funny if Ishmael is Don Quixote, well, maybe higher than, well, a bit taller than Don Quixote, but yeah, it would be really funny, depending on the height. Like she's just walking and being threatening. Will kind of remind me of like a hamster then, but yeah. Oh. Ishmael swung her mace, shattered a nearby table to pieces. Yeah, I'm not paying for the property damage. I'm not doing that. And that was more than enough for the clubbers to realize the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Okay. Ish is 5'7" or 171 centimeters. Wait a minute. Is 5'7" that high? That? I thought it was. Wait. Yeah, I'm curious. No, it really is. Wow, Ishmael is taller than me. Well, I didn't expect that. I thought, well, she's quite tall then. Sold is 6'2" or 188 centimeters. I see. I would say that's quite a big difference than in the art. Because I'm pretty sure Ishmael just goes to the shoulders. To the shoulders of Mersault or something. I think at least. But yeah, she really is tall then. Didn't expect that. I imagined something like... Honestly speaking, I have no idea how tall Dawn is, but yeah. But I say that from the outside, they always look a bit smaller. Maybe that's why. I didn't expect that from Ishmael. I just directly going? Okay. I guess it's time for a fight. Wait a minute, this stage looks a bit familiar. I wonder if wait. I have no idea. Long Sword is 5 feet to 158 centimeters. I see. Yeah. Well, Donkey Sword. Well, it's also. Well, yeah. Well, it fits quite well. Maybe I'm just used to it because usually in gacha games, or at least in the Japanese ones, the characters are usually quite smaller. Or maybe it's mostly because of Uma Musume. Because in there the characters look tall, but then they are just 140 centimeters or something. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm surprised about the hate. Uma, yeah. Yeah, in Uma Musume, yeah, the characters, I'm pretty sure there was 130 or also someone. But yeah. And the ones that look big are just, are also not even that big, you would say. But yeah. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think mostly my hate comparison came from Uma Musume. Because the characters, yeah. They are, not really the tallest. But yeah. I say surprisingly, I also found out that Uma also means alien. So that is also interesting. Yeah, the trainer's like 5'10" or something wild, and then all the Uma are not nearly up the trailer shoulders, save a few. Yeah, that's true. Like Gold Ship. I think the tall one, I have to see. Uma, Hichin. Yeah, Hishiake Bono. If you know the one that is always portrayed as a giant. I think she is also. Now she's 180. Yeah. Yeah, 180. Wait, as 180, she's always set up as a giant, you could say. I wonder how tall is Gold Ship now to think about it. Ship. 170. Yeah. Kind of fits. But honestly speaking, Gold Ship would have been taller. Or I can imagine her being taller, but yeah. Imagine Don Quiso became a hamster. Yeah, that would be funny. A hamster with a spear. If I tried imagining that. But yeah. Besides first dinner, because dinner nationalities marry city associations. Association number 1 is Hana or 1 in Korean, and Hisang is Korean 2, German Faust 3. I see. So it's kind of like, I say association numbers. Google tells me the main character in Uma Musume has a canonical height of 180 centimeters or 5'11". Other specific training series may vary. I see. So yeah, I thought, yeah, they were... Wait, not think about... Yeah. I was thinking about the... Yeah, let's see what the smallest Uma is. Let's see. No, it really is Nishino Flower. 135. Yeah. Yeah, Uma Musume, the characters look big but usually isn't. Okay, bye bye, I'm going to fly. I see. Well, have a nice day then, Dante Gamer. And yeah. You know what? Because this was quite short, let's go to Club 3. Because why not?
저 살점을 찢으면 더 붉게지.
Oh, there's a fight. Yeah, let's do the fight. Supposedly also the smallest, the tallest Uma in the entire franchise, Michelle, my baby, who stands at massive 195 centimeters. Yeah, that's true. Well, technically speaking, because she isn't really a real... Well, she's an anime... Well, fun fact, she's an anime-only character. Apparently she's based off of an American horse, but I don't know which one. But the name is similar, I think. But yeah. Faust is, I think, first recruit of Limbus Company, if not one of the founders, but it's my speculations. I see. Yeah, that's true. Faust was also the one that created the bus, so I'm pretty sure she has a high ranking. And it's also called the Genius of the Century or something. But yeah. Yes, more Limbus. Yeah. it was this chapter was a bit short, so let's do one more. I see Lauda and the ghoul searches in the game stats. I see. Hishiakubo 1NG Senpai, tallest male character, Imuma Muswe, and previously held the tallest character before in the introduction of foreign rivals. I see. That's interesting than RNG IBC. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, the Uma Muswe characters, yeah. Hishin, yeah. I quite like the character. It is quite funny that she is in the 180 centimeters is quite tall, but yeah. But yeah, in the anime she's always shown as a giant above the mountains, you could say, which is funny. But yeah. Yeah, hate the Umas, I think, yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking about the hates and yeah. I think at least I heard in Uma is this, it is a graph, you could say. I wonder how they decide hate though. Yeah. Well, Nishino Flower makes sense because apparently she's an elementary school Uma that just skipped grades. I think that was the law of it, but yeah. Some of these sources making me feel short. Yeah, that's true. Well, at least currently Hishin Akebono will stay the tallest for a while. I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a Uma Musme character that is taller than her. And the new characters don't even look like they could be taller, so yeah. Yeah. Well, Uma Musme in the animes and everything, it is a great anime, but yeah. They have not the... Well, you can say not... Yeah, there are some anime original Umas that, yeah. I wish they were real, but makes sense that they are not real. Because they, how should I say, they are based off of real life forces, but I'm pretty sure getting the rights to them is quite difficult. But yeah. I miss your Limbus stream again, Asta. Yeah, well, we will continue next time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll do it next time. Well, we'll continue next time, so yeah. No worries. Next Wednesday. We'll continue playing Uma Musme. I think tomorrow is a break day and... Wait, I'm starting playing Yakuza tomorrow. It's a break day and on Friday we'll be playing Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Or start to play. Yeah. Thanks for your time. Well, thank you also for your time, RNG IBC. And thank you for everyone's time. So yeah. And bye to you too. I stole someone's toast. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was enjoyable. And yeah. Have a delicious lunch. A lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Yeah, that's true. I say I have a water bottle next to me. And I'm pretty sure I didn't drink much of it. I say when I stream I just prefer talking and then forgot the water. But yeah. Well then. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was enjoyable. And yeah. I hope everyone had a nice day or will have a nice day. And see you all next time. Bye!